Hello there, everyone. Right. Hello again, everyone. Sorry, I don't know what on earth was going wrong on this side. I hope this time around it works. For some reason, the previous link did not work for Nick and I. Hopefully this one works. Well, finally, I can actually see myself on the screen here. Ah, marvelous.
I think so.
Okay. Well, we have one person currently in the stream. I can't believe that happened. But we are excited to be here in Palworld, and we're just going to start a new game. So we are going to an ecologist's paradise, I think we're going to call it. Hey dear. So then we know that this is our little world. We are going to be going for custom setup. We are going to just, when we die, we're not going to drop any of our items. We are going to just quick and easy play this game, have some fun. We can also, actually the incubation of eggs, we're just going to make instant, because otherwise you guys are going to sit here and during a live stream we'll be able to hatch like one egg. So that's going to not be as much fun. I think all the other things we actually keep the same. Relatively straightforward. I think that's it. I think that is going to indeed be it. Agiliki and President, they both here. So, welcome back. Alright, I think let's jump. Wait. Let me see. Multiplayer was off. There we go. I was just like, something told me I'm not ready yet. Okay, I think that is it. So, let's jump into it.
Yeah.
And talk about some of the pals that we encounter along the way here.
Now you're gonna give me the invite code, and if someone is sneaky, they can come and join us, actually.
Oh, that is very, very true. Oh dear. Right, so what I can do, of course, I've got to make a name here, and I'm just going to go preset. I've got a very, very quick and easy way that I usually look. We're just going to go for that eye, and we're going to go for a greenish eye color. Relatively straightforward. There we go. I like green. Green is nice. Eyebrow color, we are going to go for black, because that changes our beard as well.
So, Agiliki asked, what game is this anyway? And President explained it pretty good. It's a mixture of Ark Pokemon with some Rust mixed in.
Yeah, it's a surprisingly fun game.
I don't know Rust, but it is kind of a mixture between Ark and Pokemon for me.
Yeah, I must say with Rust, I think it is a lot more of the PvP type thing, you know, person versus person, and that is probably coming in this game. So it's still early access, but of all the early access games that I've played, this is by far the best one. The one that is by far the most well polished. That's for sure. Sorry, you were saying?
Fun.
Definitely the most fun also. I mean, I didn't even play Grounded when it was in early access, but I know it was a massive improvement by the time it came out. So yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting. So a lot of the creatures we'll see, they are of course based on real life creatures that existed or still exist, and we are going to find out a bunch of stuff as we go along. And the idea is to strengthen yourself and everything. Okay, dear, you ready for the code?
Yeah, bo.
Now I just need to remember, yeah, it's right over here. So 3 p.m. Lab. And there we go.
Cool.
Yeah. So we start out naked and afraid, well, semi-naked and afraid, and we have got nothing on us. And now, of course, when pressing tab, now we are back in our inventory. So there are, as was explained, it really is, there are lots of aspects of Ark. For example, you'll see here the technology tree, very reminiscent of Ark. You can build bases like we could in Ark, of course, as well. There are lots of different armor types, all kinds of stuff. And like with Pokemon, you also catch creatures, or called pals in the game here, with little pal spheres. And you keep them, and they will do all kinds of tasks around your base for you. So you don't have to go and sit there and wait to build something. You've got pals that will do that for you. As we're just waiting for Nick to come into the game here, we're just going to have our first look as we look out over this amazing little world. So we've got way in the distance there, we do have our ice peaks over there. We haven't actually made it nearly that far. We have made our way to the volcano, which I think is on that side over there. I think that is the volcano right over there. And then we've got the ice peaks. We also have somewhere, there's a massive world tree, though I don't think we can see it from this angle. I think it is somewhere on the other side. Now, of course, while we are getting ready, we've got a whole bunch of little flowers here. These little flowers kind of resemble cosmos to some extent. Well, that's what I call them, or know them as. Little pink flowers. They do have the little darker pink in the center there, and then the yellow with the pollen. So what those darker spots actually are what we call nectar guides. Sorry, I couldn't think of the term. Those are what we call nectar guides, because it guides bees and other pollinators to where the nectar is. So a little bee flying over here, very often those nectar guides will glow under UV light. So with the sun shining down, we can't see UV light, but bees and other pollinators will very often pick up UV light. So what happens is a little bee flies along and it sees that glowing spot over there where the darker pink is, and it sees, okay, that is actually where there's going to be nectar for me and pollen to collect, and they fly down and they go and visit the flower. Without those nectar guides, it will be a little bit more difficult for the bees and other pollinators to actually see where the flowers necessarily are. So they may still be able to spot it, but it will be a little bit more difficult. Are you in, dear?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm trying to see where you are.
I'm at the fast travel point.
Oh. I was there and I went down already.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the pretty little flowers here. Here's our first little fellow adventurer. This person is just an expedition survivor. They got stranded out here and are trying their best to just make their way in this world, and they've given us 10 wood, and we're just going to slide, because sliding in this game is so much fun and faster than just running around. And we have our first berry bushes here, kind of resembling, I don't know what it resembles. You know, it resembles miracle berries, if I've got to give it a name. When we were playing when we were playing Ancestors, Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey, we had these red berries in our first section that we actually, in the forest habitat, and those were called, well, miracle berries. Also kind of resembles Tinto berries, actually, from Ark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the miracle berry is called the miracle berry because, as far as I recall, after eating it, everything else tastes sweet. Oh, you know why I couldn't see where you are?
Why? Oh,
You're
we're
not in our tribe yet. I'm gonna catch you!
Woo.
Hello there, dear.
Hi.
So you can just press F to hold, hold to join guild. Yes, there we go. We are now going to be... we're going to give ourselves, change guild name. We are going to call ourselves the Ecologists.
Oh, I've leveled up in the world.
Yes, you have officially become an honorary ecologist.
Oh, thank you. This is a rock.
Yes, that is a metal-containing rock, to be precise. So there's some rough ore here. This is actually a very nice place to build, I must say.
It is. It's nice and flat.
Yeah, nice and flat. There are lots of rocks here, lots of trees that spawn. There are some metal ore there. There are some paldium nodes also. So interesting, the paldium that we have here, I didn't realize that until I read one of the notes in the game earlier today. These blue rocks here, apparently the paldium that we use in all kinds of stuff, it's magical in this world. It actually seeps from the world tree. It's basically fossilized tree resin. It's like amber. So in real life, we've of course got amber, and that is, you know, that fossilized tree sap. And here we've got paldium, which to a large extent is amber. Sorry, still coughing a little bit from last week. I'm hearing a lucky pell. I don't know where the lucky is.
I caught a cat.
You caught a cat?
Yeah. No, the other cats are angry with me.
Oh no, I see. I'm still trying to see where's the lucky pell?
Maybe it just makes that sound.
No, I see a cativa. I see a lucky cativa.
Oh, cool.
But I've got nothing to catch it. I've got one ball to catch it with.
You have one ball, okay.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to punch it with. So we're going to have to go and have a look for it a little bit later.
Fist bump it?
I've got another ball here. Oh, I do have another ball. Maybe we can bump it? No.
Fist bump.
Yeah, so there's, of course, like in Ark, there's going to be some violence involved. And I think Peter is not too happy about this this game. Obviously not, because, you know, the Peter, they're not happy about anything. But this is a cativa. Hello, cativa. Yes, and we're just going to try and whittle down her health without dying in the process.
I'll get my Kativa to help.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm
Don't
gonna
die.
die. Jeez, I'm
Don't
on
die.
like 92 health. Just remember to call back your Kativa. This is literally a cat fight.
Oh,
your
killed
Kativa
mine.
is out.
Oh my goodness.
Out for the count. Well, that Kativa
thing
over
is
there is just
strong.
like... Yeah,
Oh.
she's very strong. She's kind of glitchy.
Making stuff. Oh, that was like a attack thing. It's not
Oh
glitchy.
no.
You're not making any damage to your fists. Just
No,
run
I'm
away.
not. I'm just going to run.
Call it quits.
Yeah, we're going to come back. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Ah, she'll also be back. She's coming after me.
Oh no. This other cat's
Oh,
so
the
angry.
other Kativas also are very, very upset. Okay. You see, they live in herds. They do live in herds. Okay. We may need to slide away, dear. We may need to slide. So, very similar to Ark, you know, another little bit of a similarity there. Chaos. Complete and utter chaos. As everyone and everything is attacking us again. So we're just going to run down or run away. Probably
Okay,
go
my
get that
danger
fast travel point.
My danger music stopped.
Oh, is it? Okay, so we're far away enough. Far enough away. Okay. Oh my word. Well, that did not go according to plan, like, at all.
Did you go to the other...
Fast travel point? No, I did not.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
on
sure
my
whether
way,
the
so might as
Kativa
well.
will actually despawn if we now
Oh, it's far.
go too far enough. Well, she is still walking up there. I can still see her. We'll be back, little one. We'll be back.
We just need like a club.
Yes.
Let's put down stuff like a workbench, maybe a pal box.
Yes. Yeah, we do need all of that in order to be able to survive. There are, of course, some penguins here, some pengullets. We will be having a look at them as well. There are some chickens here. We'll be talking about chicken domestication and all those types of things also. Okay, I've got the fast travel point. Did you get it earlier, dear?
No, I'll get it later.
Okay.
No, we're gonna build up here.
There on that flat piece, yes, I do think
That's
so.
the best place, hey?
I think that is a great spot to start, yes.
Okay.
Agiliki says that's a very, very angry cat, indeed. Very, very upset. I mean, I would also be upset if two random people came and punched me in the face.
Yeah, it's just mean.
It's completely understandable. Understandable, understandable. Yes, it's perfectly understandable. And yeah, the shinies or the luckies are, it seems quite dangerous. I can still see her there, so she hasn't despawned yet. We've got time.
So I can build a pal box. Where are we gonna build it? Like in the middle of the...
Yeah, maybe we should get a little platform just so that we can raise it above that. Maybe just some wooden platform. Maybe we just need to quickly harvest some trees so that we can make the platform and build our base around the rocks and stuff so that they don't despawn. Okay, so let's see. I've leveled up, which means I can enhance my stats here. I'm going to put more health because clearly I need that, and more weight. And then the wooden structure set I'll also get. Eesh, okay, this is like punching. This is yeah, a long thing. Anyway, Nick is punching the lamb balls. Okay, here's a little cat running around again. Okay, perfect. Let's see, can I build this yet? How much do I need? Okay, yeah, I can actually build a few platforms.
Awesome.
So I think we build it here. Right like this. This should be sufficient. As a start, this definitely will get us going. Yes, I've built a nice big platform for us, dear.
Right, should I put the pal box where?
You can put the pal box here where I am standing. You can center it around here.
Okay, move.
I think.
Please.
I think that's a good spot. Or maybe here where I currently am standing.
Okay.
But with it facing in this direction. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so you can build that for us. Thanks. Yeah, we need to go get that effigy as well, eh?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did?
Let's
Okay, I haven't gotten that.
I'm
Okay.
gonna check where the
I'm just going to go get that.
parameters are.
Yeah, just make sure that everything is where it needs to be, of course. Everything is within our border.
Okay, yeah, where I'm standing is the border.
Where you are standing. Yeah, that looks good. As we level up our base, the border does increase in
Oh,
size.
really?
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
Up until a point.
Oh.
So in the end, all these things in the area will actually be in the border.
Oh, then, good.
Yeah. Because I think the border includes the palladium node there. Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah. No, this is great. This is a great spot to build.
Great,
Okay.
we've got a house.
Yes, we do. Now,
Can I put a...
you can put anything you want, dear.
put the sheep to work?
Okay. I'm going to just build this section over here.
Maybe not yet. Oh, but yeah, it really can't mine and stuff.
No, but she can help with the handiwork, or yeah,
Yeah.
she can help with the handiwork. So what we need to build now, of course, would be a workbench and all those types of things, so
I
we
can
can
do-
actually get weapons and stuff.
I'm gonna build the workbench.
Okay, I'm going to go get some more wood. I think I need wood. That's the one thing I don't have at the moment because I've used it for the floors. So we are just going to zoom down here. Looking for wood. Come on, where's the wood? Otherwise, I'm just going to go punch a tree. You see, again, very similar to how Ark starts. Punching trees, punching rocks, punching everything you can find. Until you are all set. So let's see here.
I'll make us 2 clubs.
Ah, wonderful. Thanks, dear. Then that lucky Kativa better watch out because we're coming for her. I've got berries, so I'll be able to feed us at least. I've got quite a few berries. Ah, I've got 38 berries for us. That's something.
Oh, nice. I've got 19.
Okay.
We also need a fire.
Yes, we do. We do need a fire.
10 wood. Your club is here.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks, dear. I will come and collect it. We, of course, do need to be careful with the Mamorest. They are way above our pay grade, level 34. We definitely need to be careful so we don't accidentally hit them, of course, because they are going to one-shot us and our base and everything. Okay.
Cool. Can't we make an axe yet?
You can't.
No. Need 4 more wood. Then I can
Oh,
make...
I can give you that. I've got 14 wood. I can drop half for you, dear.
Awesome.
There we go. There's 9 wood on the ground there.
Thanks.
I'm also just going to get the basic recipes. Oh, I've already got those ones. Great stuff. Shall I make us a campfire?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. I may need to get an axe first so I can actually chop wood more easily. Oh, there we go. There's the lamb ball. So this is a great thing. You can start constructing stuff and then your pals will actually come and help you to construct the stuff. Which is great. I mean, that's something that I haven't really seen in any other games. We just need to be careful not to build there where this tree is, so that we can later on it will respawn, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I won't chop everything down to the ground now.
Yes. No, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay.
You just want to make a bed for the...
Yes, for the little pal. Yes.
Wait,
so
are we
they-
going to put their beds on the wooden deck?
Yes, I think everything goes onto the wooden deck because it then they don't get stuck on the terrain so easily.
Okay.
That's the idea, at least. That is indeed the idea. This is a very basic start, but we are building up, and we are moving up, and soon we will really be moving up in the world.
You haven't made a campfire yet, no?
No, I've got the material to make it.
I'll make one.
Okay, because I was actually chopping wood so I can make that, but I can also just expand our base a bit if you
Can I
want.
make the fire at least a bit further away?
Yes, yeah, you can.
Because I usually run through fire and it burns.
Yeah, yes.
Make it here. I know it's far, but it is what it is.
Yes. Ah, I've leveled up. With building foundations.
Oh, we need to make a food for the
Oh,
slaves.
yes. Okay, do you want to make that, or should I make that?
Either one. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I can get the recipe for that. Let's see, feed box. There we go.
Oh, chase for pals to collect things. Yeah, we need that as well.
Oh, yes,
Thanks,
indeed.
President.
Let's see, for food, I've got everything for the feed box. I'll put it down here in the center, so wherever they are, they can easily come and get stuff here. And then, what do I need for pal spheres? I think I need wood. Yeah, always the wood and some more palladium. Okay. Wood is the priority first. And then we can also get us a shield And we can get ourselves later on a parachute also. Hello, Cativas. We will be coming to collect you a little bit later also. These Cativas are great because you can actually keep them in your party, and for every one you have in your party, it increases your carry weight by 50, which is marvelous. If you have 5 of them, you can carry another 250 kilograms worth of material, wood or rock, whatever you are trying to farm. Okay. And all the pals in the game here do have some very useful uses. A lot of them will have useful uses. Some of them perhaps not quite as useful, but a lot of them are very, very useful. I like the fact that the Cativas also are, well, they appear to be semi-social, but not extremely social. So you often find them in a little group, a loose coalition, but you also do find them wandering around alone. And to some extent to me... Oh, there's a wandering merchant here.
Oh, cool.
To some extent for me that resembles, or reminds me at least, of cheetahs, where you usually will find, especially females, you find alone, but males may actually be in little coalitions with male brothers in particular actually sticking together, which is interesting. I find that quite interesting. I especially find it interesting that the females are the ones that will usually stay alone, and the males are usually the ones that form the coalitions.
In Palworld.
Yeah, in Palworld, although in Lions, of course, they really are very sociable, where you have got a whole pride that will actually, stick together very, very closely. I just turned the sound down of the game a little bit so that we don't just have a whole bunch of sizzling sounds going to the people watching us. So my guy is hungry, so I'm making a few baked berries here, dear. You can come and grab some as well afterwards. Okay. Ah, we can upgrade.
Oh, cool.
So with this game, when you're with your bases, so you've got a universal base score, and by doing certain stuff, you actually upgrade it. So if you look here, we had to construct a wooden chest and deploy a work pal to the base, and then by doing that, we can now upgrade it to level 2. Shall I do it here?
Yeah, sure.
And then by upgrading, you can now have one more pal working at the base. So initially, if we go here, we could have only one pal working at the base. Now we can have 2. We can select from the pals that each of us have up here in order to actually put it in there to go and work. So currently just a lamb ball, but soon we are going to go and fight that lucky Cativa. Hopefully she is still there. I'm really hoping she is still there. I'm going to just make 3 spheres here for me so that I've got a greater chance of actually catching that Cativa. And shall we go and see if we can find her, dear?
Sure, I actually just want to make myself a sphere as well.
Okay, no worries.
I don't have any.
I'm going to go check whether the lucky is still around. I see normal Cativas. I don't hear a jingle. I think she despawned.
Oh, do they despawn?
I think they do. If you go certain radius away from them, they do despawn. So, unfortunately, it seems we won't be able to get this lucky, but at least we are prepared for when we see another lucky.
We did try.
Yes, we did try, and she kicked our butt.
Yes.
Ah, there are some foxparks down there, there are cremis down there.
Oh, I love a foxparks.
Oh, yes, foxparks and liftmonk are definitely my favorite too. Oh, and the deer that we have. Not the eikthier deer, the...
Pentlope. Penglope?
Penglope, yes, that one. Oh, yes. A sheep now a pride of lions tomorrow. Yeah, indeed. Speaking of sheep, I think I need to catch one. Hello, Lambo. We're just going to gently beat you in the face with our club over here, and then catch you in a ball. And the little sheepies here are going, what on earth was that all about? Each of them also will have a certain trait. Unfortunately, that one is a glutton. I don't want a glutton at our base. So I'm just going to catch another one. Hopefully, that will be a more positive one. So at the bottom right-hand side, you'll see the traits of the ones we catch. That one is a masochist, so they enjoy a bit of punishment. That one probably enjoyed me punching it in the face.
I want to go get myself a foxparks.
And this one has the power of Gaia. I've got 2 more balls left. I'm going to punch another lamb ball.
Oh no.
And what's oh no?
No, I slide down right into the memories, but it didn't get angry with
Oh,
me.
thankfully not, no. I'm just going to try and get at least a Cativa. So come on, Cativa. I'm going to throw the ball at you, and since it is 100% catch rate or chance of success, we obviously got it. It's a diet lover, so that means they're going to use less food in the base. And then we, yeah, she's a coward, which means that they're not very good at fighting. All the Cativas I have ever seen have been cowards. They don't do very well with the fighting bit, unfortunately. But, yeah, we'll see. Let's see here. I think I'll put in a Cativa. And unfortunately, even though we didn't have the lucky, I am going to take Agaliki's suggestion there with a name for the cat, Razorpaw. So, we are going to bring in...
Oh, that's not cool.
What now?
I was on fire, so I jumped into the water and I didn't even stop burning.
Oh, man.
Oh, I can't do this Fox Sparks. It's with only a club.
Yeah, no.
I probably could.
You want me to come and help, dear?
Maybe.
Okay, I am on my way. I'm just
My
going
health is
to...
like very low now.
Okay, and we don't have shields yet, yeah. Oh, you know it's nighttime, eh? We don't have clothes yet.
Oh. Well, I am kind of
Dying in any case,
busy
okay.
here. There's a cat chasing me. There's Fox Sparks after me. It's like a...
Okay, I am coming... I'm running. Oh dear,
Not good at all.
you are in danger.
Yes.
Okay. Hello there, dear. Shall we run home?
Aw, fine.
We'll come back in the morning when we're not going to die of cold.
Was so close.
I know. But we'll get you a Fox Sparks, dear. Tomorrow is a new day. Scaredy cat. Scaredy cat is also a good name for one of the cats, definitely. Scaredy cat the first, there we go, and suddenly I am cold. Scaredy cat the first, scaredy cat the second, all those ones. So we are going to have to make some clothes.
Yes.
But first we need to get to the fire.
Yeah.
The moment we actually have clothes on, even if it's just the simple old cloth clothes, we are instantly fine.
You need to build a bed for your cat.
Oh goodness. Okay, let me just first take it out because it's going to try and sleep, and her sanity is going to drop, or his sanity actually is going to drop. Okay, it's a male cat, little tomcat. Let's just get close to the fire. Now, looking at our technology, because we've already leveled up quite a bit here. We're on level 5 now. We can already make a berry plantation,
Jeez.
a ranch, and a parachute.
How do you always level up so quickly?
I've caught like 5 lambles, or 4 lambles already.
Not fair. I swear sometimes you're cheating.
I think he's often upset about the fact that I'm like 2 or 3 levels above her with this game in particular. It's mainly because I just catch anything I can get my hands on, my grubby little whacking hands, and at the same time also just build a whole bunch of foundations and stuff. Mm-hmm. You can build the walls, dear. You can make it a very nice, pretty house. That will give you a nice bit of XP also. Don't you want to grab the berries you were making?
Yeah, I made it for you.
Oh, you made it for me. Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Good wife I am.
Ah, I see so. So as you can see here with the baked berries though, I'm not doing anything, I'm not actually working, but it is slowly but surely just ticking off because it is, you know, technically roasting over the fire. At the moment I actually say work, it's much faster, you know, you're actually cooking it, you're working on it, and of course then it is getting ready much faster. But if I just wanted to cook some fire, I could just, or cook some berries, I could just put it on there, go away, and I'll come back to later on, to it being cooked. Ageliki says beginner luck.
You would think so. I swear, he's got experience hiding in his sleeves.
What? Experience what?
Some experience points.
Oh, in my
Up
sleeve.
your sleeve.
Oh, yeah, could be.
Like those poker players with their cards at their
Yeah, cheaters, eh? No, I don't cheat. It takes the fun out of stuff. I'm going to make us old bows, though, and arrows.
That'd be great, thanks.
Yes. And cloth for a cloth outfit. Berry plantation. Yeah, I'm just spending a bunch of points. You're welcome to take same things also, dear, if you want to work on stuff.
Oh.
Let me just see here. Oh, we're halfway through the night. We still have a bit to go. I can make 3 cloth. How many wool do you have on you?
5.
Okay. Have you got the recipe for the armor?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can come and make some cloth for yourself and the armor.
Yeah.
And then at least we'll be able to... Oh, sorry, dear. Then we'll at least be able to stand outside without dying.
Yeah, that would be...
And we can carry on working, you know. Don't have to wait for daytime. Okay, there we go. So, off you go, Lassie. You can make some...
Oh, I need...
Hmm?
Oh, I need to make cloth first.
Yes.
I don't have the recipe for...
Okay,
I do.
Oh, you do?
I
Okay,
do.
great
Okay.
stuff. President asks, bed? Nah, we'll work through the night. We can sleep when we're dead.
We'll get a bed. We're not that uncivilized.
Yeah, we will eventually get a bed, but for now it's just a case of making it through the night, and then we'll make the bed for the next day, or for the next evening. Okay, I'll also help to make, but I will stand and face that way. I'm just imaginarily working on your outfit. There we go. And now we can run around away from the fire without dying.
Okay. So I'm not going to cover this whole thing in house.
Well, you can. Then the memorist can't get in to attack us.
Oh.
You can make like a big doorway here. You can leave like one open for the creatures to walk through easily. And then we don't have the memorist walking through our base here. Because I had a case of the memorist was walking past, and I think I was walking at the back there, where some of my creatures, my pals, were hitting this rock, and they hit it.
Oh, really?
And it just instantly knocked all of them out, and everybody attacked it, and everybody got knocked unconscious.
That's not cool.
Not good at all. The memorists are peaceful giants, but they can be buggers also. I think easiest would actually be to also leave one completely open here. Like where there would be one wall, to leave it open completely so that the pals can move through more easily. They tend to get stuck in the doorways for some reason. Okay. What we are also going to do is going to make a whole bunch of berries here. Just quickly cook this. And while this is cooking, after this is cooked, we can put it in the feed box. So then our little pals actually get to eat cooked berries, baked berries, instead of just raw berries. So I think this is similar to tomatoes. Tomatoes actually, if you eat it raw, yes, that's great for you. But if you actually cook it, more nutrients come out. It's one of those few things that it's better to eat it cooked than it is to eat it raw. Not that it's bad to eat it raw, but to eat it cooked will give you more vitamins and stuff like that. So it is perhaps a little bit better to cook it. So, and tomatoes, as far as I recall, are actually berries. That's the type of fruit that it is. So it should be called tomato berries. But yeah, tomatoes, so much easier to say than the old more scientific name of tomatoes, which was before we had two names in the scientific name, like a genus and a species, like Panthera leo, like the lion, that's Panther genus, and Leo is the species, Panthera leo. We had polynomial names, which basically was this big description of a plant. And tomatoes one basically meant the plant that has herbaceous stems that don't have thorns and have leaves that are indented like that. And as far as I recall, it was something like Solanum coli inarme herbaceae folie pinnatus incisus, which is more difficult to say than tomato.
Imagine.
Yeah, imagine you every time you had to say, so what are we having for dinner? Oh, you know what, we're having some Solanum coli inerme herbaceae folius pinnatus incisus. Which, yeah, you die of hunger before you get to eat dinner. So yeah. Ah, hello there. Oh, I just threw my lamb at the door. I wanted to open the door and I threw my lamb in against the door. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of baked berries for everybody to eat. Ooh, I see a little cinnamon. Cinny, you can get dinner, but you've got to say hello first. Say hello. Oh, hello. Say hello to everybody. Hello, little one. You're going to have some dinner now. Yes, look, it's a whole setup. Everybody is looking at you at the moment. Say hello. Meow 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 meow. I think she's very sleepy because she hasn't tried to run away yet. She's still sleeping.
Shame.
She's been sleeping on our bed, on one of my sweatpants that I put on the bed there. And she slept there earlier today, and it's kind of raining at the moment, or rainy. And so she has been sleeping there, I think the majority of the day, actually. And yeah, she had gone down to go sleep there earlier also. So come on, here we go. Dinner is served, little one. Let's see, President says... Oh, and yes, Memphis also. So we'll get back to President's comment in a moment. Come, Memphis. Oh, big boy. Yes, big boy. He's actually quite wet. He has been sitting around in the rain. He doesn't mind rain. Like in the previous house I lived, whenever it started raining, he would run to the kitchen door so that I would open it up for him so that he could go outside and sit on the porch and just watch the rain. He doesn't mind the rain at all. Hey, see him? Hey, beautiful, beautiful little one. Come, Memphis. He also wants dinner. He's heard that there's food involved. He heard us talking about the tomatoes. Oh, and I've got so many of his hairs stuck to my face at the moment. Okay, right, now I can see again. Let's see, President says I had to make my building very tall because most of the pals were vertically challenged and couldn't enter the workshop. Yeah, no, I can imagine that being a problem. We have had problems where they can't enter when we just have the door. So, all good and well to have a door, but what would be great is if we could have a double door. Like we have in Ark, where you can make a double door, or in... It's in Ark that you can make a double door, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can have like a double door, it would look quite nice, and hopefully pals can actually, you know, move through it. Let's see, what else have we got? What do we need to make now, dear?
You need to make us bows.
I need to make us bows, okay. I will do so. Let's see, for the bows, I need more wood in order to make 2, and then I need some stone in order to make the arrows. So I can get to work on that.
I think maybe we need another workbench.
I think so too. One just for arrows and one for everything else, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan to me. Can you make another one there, so long?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and yes, indeed, double cat time. It's always fun. What's more fun than one cat? 2 cats. Not to be confused with 2 cans. Which we will see. We will see 2 cans in the game. Yeah, or 2 tokos, I think they are called. They are a little bit explodey. They come and they bomb them, or they die when they explode around you, or implode around you. So yeah, we will see them. They're more in the tropical areas, more in the desert areas actually, which is not quite where you would find toucans. Of course, they are from the rainforests of South America, but we do have the tokotokos over here in the desert area. Oh, I'm being weighed down. Okay, I will now need to just. I think I'll drop some things. Just move like that. What will I drop? How much is that? That is 9 in weight. Yeah, that is enough to drop down. I could actually, you know what? I could actually pick it up and I can increase my weight again. Let's just do that, shall we? Yeah, I should actually increase my stamina also. But anyway, we'll get there later. This, I think, is one of the best places to at least start out your game. Fun area.
Yeah, it's a nice big area.
It is. It's a relatively flat, open-ish area. One can really get to work quite nicely here. Okay, let's see. I can only make 1. Oh, I need a bit more stone for the other one. I'm just going to actually throw my lamb ball out. Come on, no, you're in the wrong one. There we go. Go to this one. Craft a bit there. Thank you. While we are at the base now, the lamb ball will actually carry on doing its thing. Is it a her or a he? Her thing. Okay. And now we've got enough rocks to actually craft another bow for you also, dear.
Awesome.
Yeah. And start production. I can hear someone whacking rocks. I think it's the Cativa. The Cativa is going crazy outside, going ham on that rock that we've got outside. Okay, where are you, dear?
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. I've got your bow here. Okay, I've accidentally also equipped that. There we go. There's your bow.
Great, thanks.
You're most welcome. Have I got food on me? I've got some normal red berries. I'm just going to cook them. And that will also just fill my little my little empty spot in my stomach here. Hopefully. I'm sad that we couldn't get that lucky Cativa, but we will encounter, at some point we will encounter some luckies and we will be ready.
Yeah, it's funny to see one so early, actually.
I know, I don't think I've ever seen one that early, but I heard the jingle, I'm like, oh, there is a lucky here somewhere. Luckies are basically like shinies in Pokemon, but they're not called shinies, because you can't call that one shiny, because it's not it isn't a different color in the first place, and secondly, it's not Pokemon, so we can't call it lucky. Oh, sorry, we can't call it shiny, we can call it lucky. That's no problem there. Oh, my word. Okay, let's see. There are far, far worse exploded Pal than the toucans. Oh, we've encountered the bee guards. That one we have encountered also. Don't like them at all. They are fast. And they will bomb your ass. And the rest of you also, not just your ass. They will bomb everything. Let's see. I think I need a little bit more Paldium here. Oh, you know what? I don't have a pickaxe yet. Should probably make that. That would be a good idea. Just left the base and now we are back at the base. Oh, we can upgrade again, dear.
Oh, cool.
You can press upgrade for us. You can press the upgrade. Oh, are you here to upgrade? Okay. I will just get my Lamball to start working then. I will upgrade our base.
I'm actually also going to get that fast travel point.
Okay, you haven't gotten that one yet.
No.
Okay. So next up we need to build one more straw pal bed. And then we can upgrade again. Oh, there's an Eikthyr deer running through the base here. Oh, it has run through a Chickapee. It has run through a Cativa. Everyone is upset. I don't know why it is running, but it is running laps around the lake in our area here. This Chickapee is very, very upset about this. Oh my word, that was interesting. Okay, anyway, back to base.
Yes, I've got my first fox box.
Nice, you got it.
What shall I name her?
Very nice, dear.
She will be named... Will
she be called
No. I'm gonna name her...
I know what I'm gonna call my one.
Mozilla.
No, you can't call it Mozilla either, because that's also a company. I can call it Zomilla. That's what I was going to call it, Zomilla. You can't go and call it Mozilla, because that's trademarked. Like, I'm not going to call it Firefox either, it will be Foxfire. Or Foxyfire, something along those lines. You'll know what I mean, but I'm not saying it outright.
Your name shall be Hotness.
Ah. Nice. Okay. I could actually have increased the spawn rates of stuff, of either the pals or the resources, but nah. I think leaving things as it is generally a good, straightforward, or good way to do this. Trying to think, what did we want to still build now? Oh, gliders and all those types of things. Oh, and lots of pal spheres that we also need.
Yeah.
So wood, paldium, and stone. That is what we need here. Just managing my stamina there. There we go. Resident chef. Yeah, resident chef. That's definitely the Fox Sparks is definitely a resident chef. Like the amount of cooking they do in the base is astonishing. Until you get some of the other higher tier kindling, then they become kind of obsolete. But up until that point, they are extremely important for fires. Oh, that Eikthyr deer that we have, ran around the base, I think that is a level 9, so there's no chance of us catching it yet.
No, that thing will kill us.
I am level 5. We need preferably the crossbow, but failing that, if we have the 3-shot bow and a good enough buddy with us, or pal with us, then we stand a chance. Otherwise, yeesh, that thing will annihilate us. But we'll get some. We'll get some to travel with later on. Then we'll trade it in for a faster model later on. Okay.
Okay, so you said what do we need to do, yeah?
We need to make a lot of palspheres.
Okay, yeah.
And we need to also... one bed, one pal bed. That we still need to make.
Let me some...
And I will get to work... Oh, on the 13 palspheres. Oh, what's a shortage? I don't know what is in short supply, but anyway. Let me just throw my pal here. Come on. Get to work on the spheres, thank you. Now, what do we need to make palspheres? More stone! And more wood. More everything. More stone, more wood, more everything. Let's see here. I can probably...
Oh, I can upgrade our box again.
Oh, nice. Perfect. How's my hunger looking? That's alright.
We need to build a berry plantation and deploy a work pal to the base.
Okay.
I don't have an extra one.
Is this your pengullet?
Yes.
Oh, wow, you got a little penguin already.
I did.
Oh, wow.
One,
Waddle, waddle. Mr. Waddles. Ah, they're so cute. Okay, we are going to have a look at them later on. Of course, the sheep here, domesticated relatively early in with humans, along with goats. Very, very useful, of course, for their wool and for their fur. And, yeah, of course, as a source of meat also. So one can actually butcher these pals later on also for meat. I don't think we've ever actually butchered a pal.
No, we just sacrifice them.
Yes, in the condensing.
Yeah.
With the condenser we do use it, but we've never butchered a pal. We don't do that here. But it's fair game to actually, you know, condense them and use them to make other pals stronger. Oh, looking at the fire there. Oh, your grilled chickpea.
Yes, I'm making us some food.
Did you kill or catch a chickpea?
I accidentally killed.
You accidentally killed.
And I did catch one.
Oh, you did?
So I can maybe
Okay.
let it lay some eggs for us.
There is your chickpea is ready though?
You can have it.
Oh, okay, okay. Cool, thanks dear. I think one can probably make the ranch on this side.
Yeah.
Have it sticking out on this side a bit, eh?
Mm.
Okay, let's see, how many... Oh, we don't have a lot of wood. Okay, so we're going to go logging, and in the process also perhaps catch some chickens. How is... Oh, my axe is almost done. I need to actually repair it before we head off. Oh, we don't have a repair yet.
Yeah, we need to make one.
Okay, technology repair bench. There we go. What do we need for it? Oh, wood. Can you believe it? We need wood. Of course we do.
And we need shields.
Yes, we need shields. Yes, I saw President there asks about shields. We are definitely going to get some shields in a moment. As soon as we can. Shields, and then after that, parachutes.
It'll be so nice when we've actually done with all the beginning stuff.
Yes, I can head out exploring, catching new pals.
Yeah.
Doing all kinds of fun things. But we need to quickly set up a base so that we've got a center of operations. And at least we can teleport here from anywhere where there is a fast travel point. We don't have to go and only travel to a fast travel point. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to make a repair bench that I will put in the corner here. I'll just put it right over here. Oh, insufficient materials. We need rocks.
I might have. Yeah? Oh, no, I don't. Sorry.
I think it's being used for the pal spheres. But that's alright.
Yeah.
I will just quickly chop some more. And then we will do this.
Please, sir, can you chop some more?
Yes, I will do so. As the President says, it's interesting that in this game you can be as humane or inhumane as you like. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Yeah, we generally are relatively humane. Except for the condensing bit. There we are a little bit more inhumane, but generally we are quite humane in this game. There we go. Okay, now repair bench. And while we're working with just us building, it's 30 seconds to build this. With our land ball here, it's 15 seconds and 8 seconds in total now still left. With the little penguin also just hammering away rapidly in the right-hand side there. They're such cute little builders. Okay, now I need to just repair the pickaxe and the axe. And now we can go off to go do some stuff. Let's go and see if we can get a chicken. There's a little chickapee right over here. So I'm just going to call back my lamb ball. I thought I had it out. There's another chickapee here. We're just going to do that and catch.
Can't wait to have like a glider.
I know, eh? That's going to be so lovely. The nice thing with the catching is you still get the resources you would have gotten if you actually killed it. So whether you kill it or catch it, you get the same amount of resources from the creatures that you interact with. No, 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 Mr. Angry Kitty. There we go. Going to just lightly shoot that one.
I caught. Oh no, I thought I did. Jumped out at the last minute.
What did you think you had? Hey, Gumos.
Gumos.
Oh, for farming.
For farming, and then we've got the penguin, so we are sorted for farming.
Yes, because the Kativa can harvest.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so we've gotten a few chickens. Now, chickens, of course, originated in Asia. That's where they originally come from, the red jungle fowl. It really is amazing to think that at some point someone looked at that going, huh, that's quite cool. We are actually going to start breeding you. But if you think about it, the domestication of the chicken makes a lot of sense. If you want to farm with something, you want something that has what we call a very high fecundity, which is like my third favorite F word. Fecundity meaning how rapidly creatures can reproduce. At what age do they start reproducing? How many babies do they have at a time? All those types of things. And chickens are inherently very, very fecund. They have a very high rate of chick production and rate of reproduction. And this is partly because of the area where they live. Their food source is actually very, very sporadic. So in most years, they would be able to have one or so clutch, one clutch of eggs. But some years there was this, what we would call mast fruiting event. Mast fruiting is acorn trees or oak trees will do this, where they normally produce a few acorns in a year during the season, and then some years they produce 10 or 20 or 30 times that amount of acorns per tree. So they flood the market with a super abundance of food. And the jungle fowl, in the area where they live, their food, the plants they were feeding on, did the same thing. They also would have this masting events where they would produce a lot of food. And the red jungle fowl actually evolved to then make use of that by having a lot of chicks in quick succession of each other. So they would be able to breed very, very quickly. And yeah, that's what humans then looked at and said, oh, these guys can really breed as long as you have food. As long as they have food, they just keep on pumping babies out. And they would like, okay, well, we can provide the food. These birds that are running around here, if we catch them and we get them used to us and we give them food, they will start laying eggs constantly, and well, we can eat that. So it was interesting that the domestication of the chicken is largely based on the fact that the way the plants reproduced resulted in mast fruiting, and the wild chickens, the jungle fowl, went, okay, we want to evolve to actually make the best use of those events. Because mast fruiting is actually a way for the plants to reduce predation on their seeds, because predators will increase to the number where they will eat. If there are 50 seeds produced this season, they will increase in number that they will eat almost all 50 seeds in that season. And of course, that's not good for the plants because, you know, they need to reproduce. They need their seeds to, you know, be dispersed, not just eaten. And so they would get the predators used to eating this amount of seeds, and then during mast fruiting, they pump out a lot more seeds. So much so that the predators cannot eat all the seeds. And that gives some seeds a chance to actually then be dispersed, which is great. But the jungle fowl still, nonetheless, managed to find a way around that. which is just, you know, I find it interesting.
It is very cool.
Yeah.
So where are you gonna do the berry plantation? Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to have outside here, I think we should have the ranch perhaps in this area, or perhaps the ranch more to this side.
Yeah, we can do the berries probably on this side.
Yes, yes we can. Okay, we just need to make sure that we know that there is paldium over here. I'm just going to get this little cativa to stop punching that rock, because we need to remember where the rocks are. Okay, apparently I leveled up from carrying around a cativa. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Do we have wood? We should have some wood. Yes, we do. Okay. So I can set out the platforms here. So, no. B, C. I don't want that there. So that we build around where the resources are. And that means they will, of course, respawn also. Were there stairs out here? I can't recall whether there were stairs. No, they weren't. Okay, never mind.
There might have been. I don't know.
I don't know, but they weren't when after I had put down everything. So
okay, so the berry plantation, everything goes on the wood.
yes, everything goes onto the wood.
Okay.
I think there is also a paldium node down here, but we're not building on that, so that's fine. Okay. I think I can break that down and make another thing like this. Okay. Nice bit of wood flooring, and we've built around the tree. We are conserving this tree.
Like that?
Yeah, that's perfect. Very, very perfect.
I'm gonna get more stone and then I'm gonna build one next to it too.
Sorry?
I'm gonna build another one next to it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so did you get a gumos?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put him on the floor. Go and plant for us.
So Gumos over here, basically a little acorn, little gummy acorn. And he is going to be our initial planter. So he is going to sow seeds over here, plant the red berries, and then we're going to have a little penguin, a little pengullet. Oh, and yeah, these little guys are getting stuck here, so we're going to have to put a staircase up here. Come on, little ones. Okay, you're building. I don't know what you're building, but you're building all the way from over here. What are you building inside, dear?
I'm building some extra beds here.
Okay, because the land ball over here is telekinetically building. Like he's standing right over here and he's building on the other side of the building.
Magic.
Okay. Yeah, that is magic. I think some of the paldium magic has seeped into it. Right. We're just waiting for it to... There we go. Finish. So that we can... Come on. I want to lift you. I want to... Oh, he's building again. Okay, never mind. He does not want to be helped up. Okay, I can't build stairs if he is here. No. Come on. Can I lift you up? Please. Oh, wait, it's mine. Oh, it's mine. Oh, I could have just done that. Never mind. Okay, let's see. Aha, I can build staircase right over here so they can come up. And hopefully that won't influence the tree. Not that the loss of this one tree will be a major thing, but I don't want to unnecessarily lose trees or anything of the sort. Okay, let's see. How many berries can we cook? Probably a few. 12. Wow, okay. Well, this is only the start. 12 is good to start with. There should at least still be some baked berries in the feed box. I'm starting to feel cool there again.
That's a very hot jacket.
It is a hot jacket, yes. But it was also with a battle with the computer and everything. I like being relatively... I like feeling warm when it's a cold day. I don't like feeling warm when it's a hot day. I think everybody's going to go to sleep now. Yeah, it is sleep time. Okay. So in this game, you can see there are some timers there for the food. The food will spoil, but the best way to actually, reset it is just to press sort. And all the spoiler timers will actually be reset. So that's, that's nice. Okay. My hunger is alright. Have we got beds, dear?
I've got a bed.
Okay,
Let's
that's alright.
see, maybe I can make an... need 20 more wood.
Okay. I don't know why I had that cold flash there for a moment, but anyway. 20 more wood, you say? Yeah, I don't have. I've got 24 fiber for you, but no wood. Yeah, there was another flash of... Maybe it's not flash. Maybe it's not cold. Maybe it's the names of the pals that are flashing before my eyes there.
I also had the cold flash.
You did? Oh, interesting. Okay, so in Ark we could set up the gamma. In this case we are just running around in the dark, kind of trying to find our way until we've got a fox sparks. A fox sparks will actually be a living torch running around here.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, President says if you're in your base, you and the pals in your squad collectively get XP like your pals on the base if they do things like mining, cutting and other stuff. It's actually quite useful to, especially in the start, to actually be at the base so that you constantly get that XP. That is quite nice, yeah. Let's see. Of course, we don't get any XP when they're just sleeping. Well, I say, and I get XP at that. I don't know what someone is doing, but someone is... Oh, the fox spark is cooking. That's what's happening. Hotness, I see, that's the name.
Yeah, she is Hotness.
Okay, Hotness is your pal, right?
Yeah.
It's in your squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm building us a pal outfit making thing.
Okay, cool. That'll be great. Let me just see here. Glutton I'm going to eventually trade in. Earthquake. I've got an earthquake resistant chickapee, little chicken. Vanguard will be a very nice fighter, although I really don't want to take a chicken into a fight. That sounds like a bad idea. So of course between the two of us, I think Nick is the one that is definitely better equipped for fighting at the moment. With
yeah, wait until I make my harness.
Sorry?
Wait until I make my foxbox harness.
Oh yes, then you're definitely going to be very, very well equipped. Well, I do have a Lamball out. I can actually just set it to work on the arrows there. Come on, Lamball. May burn that midnight oil right over there.
Need 3 more flame organs.
Okay, so for flame organs we need to either kill or capture foxsparks.
Foxies, yeah.
So in the morning we shall be doing that. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can make anything more. Let me just quickly check my... Actually increase stamina a bit. And then check my technology for what we can make. A logging site, a stone pit, statue of power...
I'm gonna make us a statue of power now.
Okay, perfect. And a bat to whack the stuff with. But now that we've got bows, I don't think we need a bat anymore.
Fine, yeah. No, it's not fine. Why is it
Where are you?
facing the wrong way? Really?
Was it staring at the wall?
Yeah.
Ah. Let me just check here. We need shields. And for
I'm
shields...
making it here.
Yeah, that's perfect. Nice little entrance statue. Okay, we need quite a few things for the shields, paldium and stuff like that, and that's going to be easiest to get in daytime. My Lamball is just crafting a few arrows for you still, dear.
Okay, cool.
I'm constantly getting little flashes of cold for some reason, but it's not doing anything to my health.
Probably because you don't have a roof.
Oh, that could be it. That could indeed be it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, a lot of these things we can't make yet because we haven't caught the corresponding pal. Certain things will only open up once you have caught a pal, like catching a foxsparks will open up the foxsparks harness that you can then make and use the foxsparks as a living flamethrower, which is a lot of fun, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's upgrade. Again. Okay, now we need to build a crusher, a stone pit and a logging site. So that is... I'm not sure where we are going to build that, but we'll figure that out a little bit later, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I think it's almost daytime. Yeah, it's almost daytime. There are a bunch of arrows for you, dear. 27 arrows that my Lamball has made through the night.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, it's working hard, not hardly working. How many arrows have you got at the moment?
Oh. I've got 35.
Shame. Okay. I'm going to give you a few more. I've got 85.
Thanks.
So I think if I give you 15, we should be equal. You should now have 70.
I thank you.
You're
What is
welcome.
that?
I don't know. One of the cats or dogs threw something off. I'll be back in a moment.
I could have gone. Oh.
Okay, never mind. We're back. Well, I'm back. Oh well, yeah. Something just fell off its little hook that it has on the wall. So yeah, everything's fine. Now it should be daytime. Yeah, there we go. The sun's rising. It's a new day. We've got a few things in here. I would like if we could actually like lock certain things in certain places, like lock the baked berries and lock the eggs, because the pals will eat from left to right. And if I say sort to actually refresh the timers there, then eggs are first and baked berries second. I don't know why, because there are fewer of the eggs than the baked berries, so it's not according to, you know, maybe it is, no, I don't think it's according to what's less. But egg is alphabetically, it's after baked berries, so I don't know why it is that way. Okay, anyway, we need palladium, we need rocks, we need logs. Or wood. Oh, bumped against the Mammarist there. Hello, Mammarist, yes. A little question mark above it going, what? That is something that bumped against my butt. It was a butt bump that happened. It can be because the game can't decide if you're inside or outside. Yeah, that is true. I think it is, as Nick also suggested. Maybe it is. I see Nick is fighting some fox sparks again. It is maybe that it is every time I'm not under a roof. Oh no, dear, I see your health.
My health, and I don't have any more spheres of cash, that other one.
Oh, you want me to come in?
Well, if you want it, otherwise I'm just gonna run away. Or should I kill it?
No, no, I'm going to come for it. Just give me a moment to slide down. I should be there momentarily. Okay. I've got the bow at the ready, and I've got 16 balls. And a 51% chance to capture, so it's going to be either a hit or a miss. Let's see. I think that's a catch. That's our first fox sparks. And it is a muscle head, meaning that it is worse at working but better at fighting. Which is great. That's what we want for our Flammenwerfer. Hello there, Schizo! Or Schizo. Okay, there are two S's in there. Okay, now I'm struggling here. But welcome to the chat. Glad you could make it. Might sort by caloric value. That's interesting. That's an interesting idea. Maybe the better quality food is actually first. That makes a lot of sense. We will need to test that. Let's see. But interestingly enough, the berries, the baked berries, are in terms of food value, it's higher value than the raw berries. But the raw berries will also always be first, before the cooked berries, I think. I'll need to double check that, but I think it is. But that is a very, very interesting idea. That's the one that makes most sense, definitely by far, thus far for me. Or why on earth it sorts that way. Okay. We've got more chickapees. We need to catch 10 chickapees in any case. To really, every time you catch the same type up until 10, you can see there in the right hand side, we've got 5 of 10, we get bonus XP until you have caught 10 of that specific species. Then you don't get any additional XP for catching it. But up until 10, it really is worth your time to catch the same species over and over and over and over. Okay, there we go. Apparently I'm hungry again. Let me eat my grilled chickpea. Here we go. So there is a name for the fox, Vulpix, like the Pokemon, which is called Vulpix.
That's cool.
And Vulpix actually does mean fox. Well, similar to fox. If you're looking at, there's a buzzard called the steppe buzzard. It's now called Buteo, but up until recently it was actually Buteo vulpinus. Vulpinus meaning fox-like. So that, yeah, that makes sense then to call it something along those lines. I think Vulpus is also the genus name of the foxes, if I'm not mistaken. We're just getting everything we possibly can, you know, while our berry farms are still getting up and running and the berry production is starting. We're just collecting berries. You know what? Maybe we need to get some wool production also going, hey?
Yeah, we do. I'm
going to get a cremis here. Because it is also a new type of pal for us. Hello, are you going to run? Or are you going to just... Are you just going to run away? I don't want to chase a running pal now. Okay, let's just collect more paldium. Interesting, possibly an item number type thing. Oh yes, that makes even more sense. An item number thing, presumably similar to how everything else gets sorted in a wider inventory. That makes sense that each item has a number assigned to it. And then when you say sort, it just sorts according to those numbers. That does make sense also. Because, yeah, otherwise baked berries and raw berries doesn't make sense that it is, you know, yeah. Anyway, you get what I mean. My words for the day are clearly done. Let's see, I'm also going to catch a little acorn dude over here, little gumos. If I can get it. That's a miss. And just do little flippy flippies. All kinds of flippy flippies. And we got it. Wonderful. Okay, I think I need more stone, technically. Just going to slide down to that stone over there and grab it. It's so much fun to slide down, but I would imagine you would need to repair your clothes every day because of the slidey-slidies you're doing.
Grass burns.
So President says it ups your capture rate also. Oh, does it? I didn't realize that it actually ups your capture rate to catch the same pals over and over. I know that if you go to the effigies, you can... If you get a lot of effigies and you go to that stone statue, then you can... Or that statue, the Statue of Power, you can upgrade your capture rate also there. We will need to do that. I think actually... We should be able to do the first one. I haven't done the first one, no.
I have.
Let me do that quickly. While we are here, we can enhance our own capture stats. So this is our capture power. There's a little green statues we collect. We have got one, and I'm just going to use that one to increase my capture rate. And now, we should also be able to make a lot more pal spheres here. Oh, wow, a lot is 16 apparently. I'm just going to throw my pal at it. Little penguin, you can go and water any plants that need watering. That's what you can do. Let's see, okay, I've gotten rid of the other things there. Let's just cook some more, or put on some more berries to cook. Always good to give them baked berries rather than just raw berries because of the difference in the stats. The baked berries will give them more nutrition and that one sanity also, which until the point where you actually have the little spas unlocked, the little hot springs, you need to keep their sanity up either by letting them sleep in beds or, in this case, by feeding them baked berries, which also gives them that little bit of sanity. Right, so in our party, we do have one. Okay, I'm just going to drop the 3 chickens off because we don't need the 3 chickens. Oh, the little gumos is a glutton. So if we look at it here, glutton over here, satiety, so its hunger drops 15% faster. Oh, sorry, 10% faster. You don't want that because food drops more rapidly if you've got a glutton in your base here. Thankfully we don't. We've got an artisan. Oh, your pen gullet is an artisan.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Nice, eh?
That increases the work speed. That is really nice. So work speed plus 50%. That is just marvelous. Okay, so we're just going to switch over our chickens here. Don't need them. Thankfully, our fox sparks over here is a nice little muscle head. And let us... Because we're not going to use the same names, exactly the same names as Pokemon and stuff like that, but we are going to go for similar type things. Maybe we should call it Zysticus vulpus for some more common for some more names. Interesting. Zysticus. I wonder what Zysticus is, but yeah. I don't want to encroach too closely on calling them Pokemon names, so I'm leaning towards calling it Vulpus, because that is a genus name of a fox. So we are going to call it that. It's just a beautiful creature. Let me just actually throw it out and we can actually have a look. Since we are ecologists, you know, we need to talk about the animals also. Here we go. Here's our little Vulpus. Okay, come on, stand still. No, okay, Vulpus is going to go and cook. That is what Vulpus is doing. Come on, come back, little one. Okay, so while while he is breathing fire on the cooking fire over there, of course, you know, the typical fire fox. Typical color of your red fox, European red fox, which is, of course, highly invasive in many areas around the world, particularly in Australia. In Australia, the red fox is a major problem, has resulted in the localized extinction of a variety of smaller mammals. A lot of them obviously marsupials, because, you know, Australia is home to the marsupials. Oh, we are hot, apparently, because there are two fires together, dear. So that is a new thing with the newest update. More fires you have in an area, the hotter you feel. But anyway, so red fox here, this Vulpus here kind of resembling a red fox. Of course, we don't really have any fire-breathing animals like this fire fox in real life, but I would imagine they would be some kind of similar to a bombardier beetle, where they've got two chambers with two chemicals that, when they mix, results in that violent explosion. Then that boils, it forms 100 degrees Celsius liquid. I could imagine that the little Vulpus over here, the little fox sparks, would have two chambers in its body, one containing a propellant and one containing something that actually ignites that propellant, and then it will have a stream, but I would imagine only has a stream for a short period of time. To have this constant stream here, you would need to have something like the breathing system of a bird. Because birds can basically inhale and exhale in a continuous cycle, which will result in a more continuous stream like this than with our breathing. I mean, with us as mammals, we breathe in and we breathe out. And we would only have a flame during that breathing out bit. If we have a flame while we are breathing in, well, then we explode. So kind of breaks the whole, you know, it's bad. You don't want that happening. So, but if you have a bird system, they've got more of a constant flow through of air. Not like constantly that is breathing in and out at the same time, but it's more continuous than our cycle. Yeah, anyway, so I would imagine they would have more of a bird's-like breathing system here, but it would still be more interrupted than what we've got here. The fact that this little Vulpus over here can breathe for that long is astonishing. Anyway. Back to what we were busy with, and that is to actually get us some shields here.
Yeah, that would be great.
We need stone. That is our limiting factor at the moment. I've got a bit of weight. I can go and get some stone. And then we can do that. There we go. Some stone down here. Okay, let's see. President says Zysticus is athlete. Okay, Zysticus. Interesting. Whenever I hear Zysticus, it kind of just reminds me of Sisyphus, which is a species of plant that we have in South Africa, a buffalo thorn. But also it reminds me of Sisyphus, which was tasked with rolling a boulder up a hill, and every time he would get to the top of the hill, the boulder would roll back, and you'd have to try it again and again and again every day. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm coming back because my pickaxe broke.
Oh. I got excited. I saw a fox.
Oh, yeah, that's just mine. That's my Vulpus. Okay, let's quickly repair our stuff before we head out again. Let's just get this, repair it. May as well repair my axe also. Okay, shield. I can make one. Yeah, stone is currently the limiting factor. Sorry, wood is actually for this one now, but I'll get that also. Are you fighting anything in particular there, dear?
Yes.
What are you fighting?
Some foxies.
Okay, because I just see your health is like MIA.
If I die... Woo, there's a mamma rest.
Oh,
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Nick is going on a little adventures there to the south. Or to the west, actually. You're directly to the west.
Okay.
Mm.
I did not die.
You did not die. That's good. That is good. That is very good. The president says Zysticus is also the genus of ground crab spiders. Interesting. I need to go look up Zysticus then. Because I'm not familiar with ground crab spiders. I'm not sure whether we have them in South Africa, to be honest. The crab spiders I do know, actually in 2 different families I know of things in South Africa we call crab spiders. One is one of the very few dangerous spiders in South Africa, along with like the widow or the button spiders, and along with the violent spiders and sack spiders. We have got the 6-eyed crab spider, which is a relatively big spider as far as I recall. Lives more in arid regions, so not really here where we are, thankfully not. I'm just going to drop some wood here so that we are not too heavy.
Was this shield? Yeah, mine.
Yeah, that is going to be yours.
Oh, thanks.
And of course I'm too heavy. Ah, come on, there we go. Just... Ah! I'm still too heavy. Okay, fine. Let me just drop 2 pieces of wood. There we go. Now I can run up. Let me not pick up anything else because I'm picking up stuff and getting too heavy here. But the other crab spiders I know are the ones, and I almost ran to go pick up that stone. The other crab spiders I know are little ones that live in flowers or on flowers very often, and they actually change their color. And initially we thought, well, scientists thought, okay, they are changing their color because they can go from yellow to pink and white and all kinds of colors, and they change their color to match the flower they're on. And you would think that, okay, they are changing it to actually match it so that the prey animals don't actually see them, so they're hidden from their food. Turns out, no, they glow under UV light, so all the prey animals can still see them. So they're highly visible. They are trying to hide away from predators. They are changing their colors so that birds don't spot them as easily. And they actually, to some extent, want to be seen by the prey animals. Because remember what I mentioned at the start? When we were looking at those little flowers and we looked at the nectar guides? Those crab spiders glowing under UV light kind of resemble nectar guides. And they may actually be increasing the rate at which bees are attracted to them by glowing under UV light. But the reason they change their color is so that the predators don't spot them as easily. Which is, I think, ingenious. That's amazing. Anyway, let me now also craft a shield for myself here. And let me just put my Lambo on the task here, because apparently nobody else wants to come and help me work here. Let's see. Now we'll be able to live a little bit more recklessly.
Yeah, no wonder I almost died so many times.
Yes, a shield is necessary.
Yeah.
For better and faster travel, we also are going to need parachutes.
Yes.
I'm going to make 2 for us.
Yay.
Well, my Lambo and I are going to be making 2 for us. Actually, I'm going to rename the Lambo to Dr. Fluffles. Yes. So we've got Dr. Fluffles here working with us, and she is helping us to craft some parachutes. 1 for me, 1 for Nick. Zysticus. Zysticus, it does sound kind of Greek. But, yeah, a lot of the times, most scientific names are either Greek or Latin. And even if it is Greek, it very often is Latinized Greek. So scientific names have to be Latinized names, for example. I can't just call a plant Willem something something. It'll have to be Wilhelmicus this. So it has to be Latinized to some extent. Even the father of modern taxonomy, Carolus Linnaeus, he had his name like Carolus. That's Latinized. He's actually Carl something. And he had his own name Latinized, basically. So he went by that. Maybe that's an ego thing. Maybe he was just eccentric. But there was another guy that actually wrote under a name. His little pen name he wrote under was Albert Albertus Magnus. Albertus Magnus meaning the Magnificent Albert. Clearly the guy had a big ego. But he named a plant after himself. Basically, Alberta Magna is a plant that is here in South Africa. It's a Natal flame bush. And Alberta Magna, Albertus Magnus, you can see, you know, the resemblance there. Just change it slightly. It's like, you know, can I copy your homework? Sure, but just change it slightly so they don't know it's, you know, you copied it. Same thing here, can I just use my own name? Yeah, sure, but just change it slightly. So yeah, no, Albertus Magnus, let's just call the plant Alberta Magna. No problem whatsoever. But that's taxonomy for you, eh? Oh, yeah, hello there. Hello, Lamball. I've got a shield. I'm using my Lamball currently as a shield. So that is, of course, as I've mentioned, these pals all have some kind of special ability. And well, the Lamball's special ability is that you can pick it up and hold it as a fluffy shield. Which means that I think you take less damage while you are doing that, but you can't fight back. This is more when you want to run away and not take damage. That's quite funny. When activated, equips to the player and becomes a shield. And then, of course, you can also assign it to the ranch and it will drop wool, which you can use. Okay. Anyway, so where is my little Dr. Fluffles going? Is this Dr. Fluffles? No, this isn't Dr. Fluffles. Dr. Fluffles is busy somewhere else. This Lamball is not doing anything in particular. Have you got a Lamball out, dear?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 3 flame organs if you want to use it later for a fox harness.
Ooh, I probably should. Little fox spark harness. Oh,
I have
yes.
one.
We've got 5 in total. So I can actually make that. We're just going to toss my Lamball onto the table now. Please make me a weapon of mass burning. Mass incineration. Now, our Vulpus will be very, 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 very interesting to use. Hello, Nanny. Cinnamon, you are soaking wet again. Running around in the rain, are you?
Is it?
Yeah, it's like soaking wet. Yes! I can use you to wash the dishes. Yeah,
We must probably get the farms up, like the
ranches.
Yeah.
Full eggs and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's
and also the wood and...
Oh, those farms also. Yeah, that could also be good. Let's see. Let me put up more foundations here where we can. I think we will be able to build a ranch here. Just going to have to make another... Get some more wood, because we're out of wood. Initially, of course, you are grinding a bit for resources, but later on it becomes so much easier to just carry on with your daily life and go and explore. And soon, I think we are actually going to go out a little bit more. We want to get to the first little village, and then from there go and encounter a few more creatures. So we've seen some interesting things. We are going to look at the Memorest, I think, a little bit later. But I think I'm hungry, so maybe I should just eat something. Let's just eat a Lamball and feed Dr. Fluffles a Lamball kebab as well. That's not cannibalism in the slightest. But again, a surprising number of animals are actually cannibalistic, to some extent at least. Like, for us as humans, it's strange to think, you know, that animals can be cannibalistic, but yeah, a lot of them actually are. I mean, rats are a good example of cannibals. Like, I have seen so many rat mothers eating her babies. It's not even funny. So a lot of animals can be cannibalistic. Usually in times of stress, they will be. Oh, throat is dry, but I remember I've got coffee. Let the caffeine juices flow. I don't know what that voice was, but that wasn't me. That was Patricia. Aha, the berries are ready again. Okay. How is our berry production going? Yeah, we need another one. I think.
Yeah.
With the number of pals we have in the base, I think we will need another one now.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I build one?
Yes. Please.
Okay. Let's go. Food production. Berries. Okay, Gumos, you'll have to get out of the way, please. We're trying to build here. Please. Okay, any moment. There we go. Okay, thank you. Wait, did I want to build it here? Maybe not. No, cancel. No. Sorry. May want to build it here, actually, come to think of it. Because we're going to build the ranch there. Yeah, we're going to build the ranch there. Okay. We probably need another bed also, so that we can just sleep through the night.
Yeah.
And our little Gumos is just going crazy from over here, sprinkling seeds all the way from back here. You are really, really good at the seed dispersal, aren't you?
Okay, I'm coming home.
Okay. Ah, the pen gullet is picking up all the seeds.
Wondering if I can make a bed. Let's
see whether I can actually.
Always need wood.
Oh, I've got wood. I've got. Why did I throw a ball at the pen gullet? That was a slip of the finger. I've got wood for you, dear. I've got 51 wood.
Okay.
Actually, I can put it in the chest here. That's probably a better idea. There we go. We've got it.
Cool.
Yes.
Let's make this a double bed.
Yeah, how are your arrows looking? Enough.
21.
Okay, there's 21 more on the workbench there, so we can double that for you.
Good.
Okay, I think let's wait for night. I think all the animals are sleeping, all the pals are sleeping, which means I think it's time for us to also sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through the night so it is daytime and we can run around again. A great way to sleep through the night, heal yourself, your pals get sanity back, all those types of things. Let's see, this is still planting, okay, let's just finish this up. Perfect. Pen gullet will now come and water it. Now, what we need is a ranch still.
Yeah.
So I'll get the ranch recipe, I think. I don't have it, oh, there we go, there it is. What do we need for that? Wood, obviously wood. That's alright, I can chop 3 trees and we should be in the pound seats again. Okay.
Can't wait to get that condenser because I've got like 9 fox parks.
I know, eh? Shame the poor creatures when we condense them. I'm going to just increase my weight again. I haven't leveled up as fast as I did earlier because I haven't been catching pals. We've been just building base. I think we need to go out and catch some more pals. Well, I'm currently level 8.
What? I'm level 9.
Yeah, I figured because you've been catching more pals.
Finally, first time I'm
ahead of me.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to be for too long. I'll probably catch up soon. I'll have to. Otherwise, you know, I'm being very, very bad at this game.
Just give me a moment, man.
Yeah, no, you can have your moment in the sun, my dear.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, this is so much fun. To some extent, I'm actually glad that arc didn't work.
Yeah. This is fun.
Yeah. We're making the best of it. And by making the best, we're like really making the best. It's like awesome. I'm happy with either one, but yeah. Palworld is currently our jam.
I think I should make us a 3-shot bow.
Oh yes. You've got the recipe, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'll be great, thanks dear.
Just need to chop some woods. We need to make a logging site, that type of thing.
Yes.
Although we don't really have any pals that can do logging for us.
Yeah, if we manage to get an Eikther deer, then we'll be able to actually get a logger. Because they only do that.
Yeah, and we've got the fox harness. Do you have your harness?
Yeah, I do.
So we would be able to get the deer.
Yeah, we should be able to, yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get the lift monk and submachine gun. Because that is also very interesting. Okay, let's see here. President asks, do you and Nick have a favorite pal? Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, so far, I don't know, we haven't met all the pals, but mine for sure is the Foxy.
Oh yeah.
And also how do you say its name? Fentlope?
Finglope, yeah.
Finglope.
Finglope is a massive deer-like creature with like little horns in front on the top, which technically would make it an antelope rather than a deer because it has horns, not antlers. So yeah, those things are amazing.
Yeah, I love them.
We definitely have some pals we don't like at all.
Which
that are like constantly attacking us. I don't like Depresso. Depresso is depressing, obviously. And
I like that they work
also...
during the night.
No, they do work through the night, but all the dog pals do.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm sleeping. I don't want to sleep. I want to get up.
That other one that looks like a Egyptian that works so fast. What's that one?
Oh, Anubis.
Yeah, that's
that
also
looks
cool.
like Anubis, the god of death, the Egyptian god of death. Yes. Let me actually. Okay, you've got a pal helping you there. That's good.
I need more wood to make another one.
Okay, I will be putting wood in the box here.
About 50.
I've got 64 here
Oh,
and
great!
54
Then I can
stone
also make you one.
Thanks, dear. I'm just going to repair my tools also, because both of them were basically breaking.
So, President, do you have favorites?
Yes. What's your favorite one? Or ones? Oh, this is one of our pals, okay. Let's see. I think there are quite a few underrated ones as well. Like Cativa over here is quite underrated. That's quite an awesome pal to have. I think I need to get myself a bit more fox sparks. Hello, Foxy. Just going to keep on shooting you. Let's say these are tranquilizer arrows, and we're just trying to. Oh, we've got tokotokos coming in.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, it's a good time for the Flammenwerfers.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that fox sparks just as.
They're coming from up there.
Oh, is it? Oh dear. Okay. Right.
I will see.
Yeah, get your fox sparks ready. I've got my Vulpus ready. Unfortunately, the other fox sparks I just caught is really a crappy one. It's got 3 negative things. Now, luckily, I think they should be coming along the path. Okay, I'm right behind you, dear. And now, everybody, behold the power that is the fox sparks.
Hello to my little friend.
Little friend, the Flammenwerfers.
What are they doing this side of... Oh yeah, clever. Catching one. I'm just like killing.
May as well try to catch. There we go. Got one. Oh, this one's the ferocious one that we caught. Oh, that's cool.
Done now.
Yeah, that was it. That was the raid. Thankfully, there are initially only 2 at a time that are spawning. And yeah, initially, thankfully, it's you can actually get rid of them quite easily. Later on, you get much tougher bosses or tougher pals raiding you. But yeah, the Flammenwerfer, a very, very useful one to have. Useful thing to have, to use. Let's see, okay, we need to build the crusher, the stone pit, and the logging site. That's
okay,
up
remember
next.
to come and get your bow, eh?
Oh, yes, thanks, dear. On my way. Almost ready, I see.
This cupboard I'm putting here is like for clothes and stuff.
Okay.
Clothes and weapons. Yeah, like a cupboard.
Yes. I'm actually going to put my old cudgel, my wooden club in there. Because I like using both my 3-shot and my normal old bow.
Really?
Yes, the old bow I start using, you know, when the health is still high, I shoot with a 3-shot bow. And as the health goes down, I switch over to the old bow.
Oh, I don't have time for that maintenance.
It is a bit of admin, but that's alright by me. Just going to eat a chickpea. Oh, and there's a toko is also in my inventory. I don't necessarily need it.
What does it do?
Well, technically you can make the gloves that then enables you, as far as I recall, to use them as like a launch. You launch them. Like they do explosive eggs that they launch.
Oh. Oh.
As far as I recall.
Here's a feather for your hair.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks, dear. So the toko's gloves, gloves for gently holding a toko, activate its power skill to hold Toko Toko and use it to fire explosive eggs. You only get that at level 18 though, so it's still a while to go. Ah, wonderful, thanks dear. It's just that is equipped, a little bit of an extra armor for us. Let's just quickly have a look at the Toko Toko, because we can. Hello Toko Toko. So you can see relatively brightly colored here. Not sure what it is currently doing. Toko? Oh, you're just standing, okay, just running wherever I'm looking. Okay, that's what's happening. So quite brightly colored, that beak there with the yellow, the red and black, very much resembling the beak of, or the bill of a toucan, which of course the Toko Toko is modeled after. Of course, the toucans don't have this massive head crest here. This is now again more inspired by, I believe, the Aztecs and the Mayans and the Central American and South American cultures that were around, and are still around to some extent at least. This head crest here kind of resembling that. And very often the colors we see here were also the colors used by the indigenous people of South and Central America. So, a very interesting looking little guy. It is currently harvesting, and it is, of course, going to eat the fruits, technically, and disperse the seeds. A lot of them are a little bit more omnivorous. They'll go for tricks of nests as well. But the big beak that we see here in the Toko Toko, actually, I say it's modeled after a toucan. It could also be hornbills to some extent, although the whole aesthetic is more South American, which makes me lean more towards the toucan of South and Central America. The hornbills also have this big beak, and the German name for a hornbill is a Toko, but spelled T-O-C-K-O, so Toko. And the scientific name, the genus name of hornbills is also Tocus. And that's because they give this toko 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 toko. That's basically their call. Which, if you listen to it, it's toko toko that they are saying. So it could be, it's kind of a mixture between African and Asian hornbills, and then South and Central American toucans that we've got here. And the beak of the hornbill, of the toko, is actually mostly used. It is very useful for getting fruit and stuff like that. But it also, in many of the species that occur in more arid regions, they use it as an aircon. So they will flush it with blood if they're feeling too hot, and that then results in heat dissipating out of the beak, and then they cool down that way. If they're starting to get too cold, they actually restrict the blood flow to their bill, and then they don't lose as much heat. And they've only realized that after looking at them with thermal sensors to look at hot versus cold, what these hornbills are doing. And they found that in hot conditions, their bill will light up as they are pumping more and more blood to it to cool down, which I think is just an amazing adaptation. So I'm not sure whether toucans will also do that, but with a lot of the hornbills, they have found that that is the case. But old Toko Toko over here is just going to come and chill in the box for a bit until we can actually use it, and then we are going to definitely use it to launch some explosive eggs at our enemies.
So where are we going to put the logging and the other side?
Wondering whether we... Oh, was wondering whether we should put it upstairs or maybe here in this open area, dear. What do you think?
Yeah.
Because we can still build the ranch on this side.
Will it fit then?
It should fit. I don't have enough wood at the moment. I'll get some more wood again.
I just need to go get some more paldium.
Uh-huh. Okay, so apparently once you can make it, the harness for the Toko birds can be very useful as well. I've never used the Toko Toko, but I definitely will be. With the fact that we actually have a ferocious one, that will increase damage as far as I recall, which of course is useful. So I'm definitely looking forward to testing it out on our enemies.
So, President says chill it.
Hmm.
For being first boss.
Oh, yes.
Lunaris. I can't remember what that is.
That's the one I got earlier, the one that uses the anti-gravity field so you can carry more stuff. Like the Cativa does, but more upgraded. You don't have a Lunaris yet. I just hatched one from an egg earlier.
Oh.
Yes.
And also... Felbat.
Ah. Yeah, we battled Felbat, I believe, earlier, and we just shot it to high hell with our lift monks. He didn't stand a chance there.
Yeah.
But that's cool. I've never actually used Fellbat, so it'll be interesting to, when we get there, to actually have a Fellbat. You're going to have to give everything a fair chance in this game.
Yeah.
Definitely. For some reason I can't pick up that piece of wood. It's a magical piece of wood that will only be picked up by Nick. It's one of the few, very, very few bugs Nick and I have actually found. Like sometimes there's cake or something in the cooking pot and I can't pick it up, but she can. Like this piece of wood here, I press F and now I can pick it up, of course. The moment I talk about it, then I can pick it up. Anyway, I couldn't pick it up, but now I could.
There's really little bugs.
Yeah, there are so few. Like, I am just way impressed with this game. And it's something that I didn't have high hopes for. I'm like, no, really? Are we really going to play this? And turns out, yeah, we are really going to play this. Because it is just so much fun. Hello, Mamarest. Bye, Mamarest.
Are you at the base?
I'm going to be there in a moment. I'm just fast traveling there now.
Let's see what you think. I'm gonna put the...
Ta-da-ta-da. And here we come. Back at the base.
So, do you think if I put the wood here, the other one would be on that side and that will be...
Yeah, that should be fine. That should work well. And I'm going to put a ranch up here somewhere. We can. I know I just saw it that we could, but it has to face that direction, interestingly enough. Hopefully nobody gets stuck there. They're just trying to find a position that works where nobody will get stuck. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. This way? No, that's the wrong... Oh, well, I guess they could technically climb over the berry plantation, no problem. Yeah, that should be alright. Let's do that. Let's actually get my lamb ball also out to just help us build. This makes things so much easier. Let's see. Ah, Suddenly Boop is here. Hey, Suddenly Boop.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream. Glad you could also make it. Then sees that big seems like a collision of layering problem. The game thinks you are looking at something else. Okay, so that one, that bug that got, that bug seems to be a collision or layering problem. I notice it about when I'm trying to take things out of cooking pots while a pal is nearby. Okay, interesting. But again, I mean, if that's the only bug that we've encountered, then it has far fewer bugs than Ark has, and Ark has been out for about a decade, so yeah. We really can't fault it much. Now, Lambo, you're going to just work in the ranch here. There we go, you are going to be working in here. In you go, and where is Tiki? Tiki-Pee. Probably running around looking for stuff to do.
You need to get some of those Vixies.
Yes, we do. Okay, Tiki-Pee, here we go. Come on, Tiki-Pee. You're also going to be laying some eggs for us now. Going to be working. In you go, lady. Oh, Lassie, okay. It is actually a female, which makes sense that she will be laying eggs.
So, you want to come and get the deer with me?
Oh, Aether deer.
There's 2 here. I don't think I'll survive 2.
Yes, I will be there. So you're down there. Okay. Yeah, let me just check my ammo. I should be alright. Yeah, I've got 65 arrows and 23 balls to throw at it. So I should be alright. Let's just zoom across to Nick. And there they are. I see them. Hello, dear.
Hi.
Which deer are you going for?
Some of the left one.
Okay, let me just get my correct
no,
one.
they're running. Shoot them.
Come back here. There we go, I've got both of their attention.
I'll get the back one.
Come on, huggy fire time. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there. No, stop your nonsense. Okay, cooking. Okay, you got it. Great stuff, dear.
Okay, I've got one at least. Yay!
Oh, this one is on fire.
No, you were throwing your ball, so I'm not throwing it.
Luckily, I got it, so I think it is in. It is in! So our first
Awesome.
Eikthyr deer.
Nice.
Eikthyr, as far as I recall, is a deer in Norse mythology. Norse mythology, not North mythology. Well, I guess the Norse were to the north, so, you know, Norse mythology. And I'm not sure whether it, like, drew a sled of... Oh, not Thor, perhaps, but maybe Odin. But I know it is something in Norse mythology. There is Eikthyr, which is, or was, a deer. As far as I recall, I heard something along those lines. And then it's just the deer. Eikthyr deer. Kind of just that. Okay, so well, now traveling should also become a little bit easier. Because we should now be able to unlock the harness. Oh, only at level 12.
I'm gonna use mine to do the logging at the
Oh yes,
house.
there's that. There is that. That is very useful. Okay. So now we will have a faster way to travel, which is marvelous. We've got egg production, we've got berries going on, we've got logging that's happening. Yeah, our base is now coming along.
Yeah.
I should actually just have fast travel. It's a long uphill battle here. But I'm catching Chickapee, so I guess it's something. Hello Chickapee, you also want to be caught? Yeah, you want to be caught, that's 100%. Hey Kativa! Oh, he's just taking a nap. Nothing to see there. Shame, little Kativa. Now I'm back to my old bow, so I can just tranquilize them. Come on. And there we
You need to
go.
also build a crusher.
Yes. The crusher is very useful for getting fiber and also the paldium,
Yeah.
which we of course use. It crushes the rocks to go and find the paldium hidden inside. Okay, I think I need to just chop more wood while I'm here. Yeah, my axe is still going strong.
Do you mind if I go make tea?
Go for it, dear. Ah, I've just leveled up. Just by standing next to a rock. I realized that we now have the Eikthyr deer chopping wood at the base, so we need more stone rather than wood.
Yeah, but I'm working on... I need just a bit of wood still, and then I can do the other one.
Oh, the stone place thingamajig.
Yeah.
Yes. That's also going to be useful when we have a rushor. The piggy. Oh, I'm too heavy.
Me
Okay.
too.
Let me just chuck 3 stones out. There we go. Now I can run again. Oh, I need a Gale Claw again.
Yeah.
Gale Claws are very, very useful. Like we currently have the glider that we take out. Yeah, Gale Claws are faster. They are amazing to have. Hangyu is also quite nice, but I think it's going to take some getting used to with the whole thing that you actually go up when you are gliding with a Hangyu. It's a little bit different. You'll see when the time comes, you will see. Interesting, yeah, so red berries go first, then eggs, then baked berries when we actually arrange it like that. We may as well
Why
get
is
the
he
egg
not
going.
working? Oh, there it goes.
Eikthyr deer.
Yeah.
Okay, I see, there it is, going crazy. There
Okay, I'm
we
gonna
go.
build now the... Can you just move, please?
Now we've got 2 Eikthyr deer chopping for us.
Hope that's fine. Should be fine.
Okay, what I need is the recipe for a storage box. So that I can put that here. So that when they dig anything up later on, the little vixies, when they dig anything up from our ranch, it can just be put in here. And any wool that is collected here can be brought here rather than way in there. Okay, so Eikthyr or Oakthorny is a stag which stands upon Valhalla in Norse mythology. Okay, so it had something to do with Norse mythology. That I knew. Knew that's where the name came from. Okay, well,
You
4
want
of us
something
building...
to drink?
Nice and quick, sorry.
Do you want something to drink?
I still have half a cup of coffee, thanks dear. Yes. I think a surprisingly high number of Norse mythology in this game. Which is interesting considering that, as far as I recall, the developers are Japanese. So interesting that they've brought in some Norse mythology in here as well. Ah, that 8th deer is resting. Really? Okay, well, we've got enough beds, thankfully, so that's fine. Let's just see. Can we have a wall-mounted light? A mounted torch? Yes, we can. That is, first of all, going to create some ambiance. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Ah. It's a mounted torch. I need a wall-mounted torch. That's probably only later on, eh? Yeah, there's the wall torch, level 14. Okay, still have a way to go. It just makes it nice and pretty inside and, you know, lights up the place. Alarm bell we'll grab. And nails, definitely. We'll need to be able to make nails and the hot spring. I'll grab that recipe also. And the crusher, last of all. And then we can just put up the crusher. So that we can then use it. That's production. Yes, the crusher. That I think we'll just put up here. Kind of out of the way. And yeah, we'll just start. I think what we'll do is we'll put our Dr. Fluffles over here on it, and she will get to work, and in 2 minutes it will be done. Okay, so this is another way to be self-sufficient. You don't have to go and chop out all the trees. You can use these things, the little logging area here, and the stone stone mining area here. But it is, in some cases, still faster to actually chop the normal things down. And your pals, I think, will also still, nowadays, prefer chopping out the things that are standing in the base. And then they will get to work on the more sustainable but slower production of wood and stone. Interesting. Hey, Gaming Raptor, glad you could make it. The Raptor is also here.
Hey, Raptor.
So welcome to the stream. As you can see, we are not in Ark. Because when we launched Ark and we were just in there, and then after a bit of chaos, of quite a bit of fun and chaos, my computer just crashed and restarted, and we struggled to get back into Ark, and now we're in Palworld. Because, yes, at least this game is not giving us hassles, which is really great.
I'm gonna upgrade our base.
Oh, marvelous! Yeah, I've built the crusher for us.
Now we need to make a hot spring, a primitive furnace.
A hot spring and a primitive furnace. Oh, okay, so we've unlocked the furnace.
So what pal do we want in the another one in the base?
Well, that is a good question. If we are going to...
I've got a cremus. Oh.
Yeah, cremus gives wool, so then the fluffy, the lamb ball is actually unnecessary.
No, but what else?
Maybe nog another firefox.
Oh,
another
yeah.
little foxparks. That could be good.
I've got a
Sure.
cheery one.
Now that's good. I've got one that is a dragon killer, blood of the dragon, and the logging foreman. And one that I have just put in my pal box because it is really useless. It's downtrodden, unstable, and clumsy.
So we've got the cat is upset and not willing to do any tasks.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Rama Lama.
Really? Like, wow, why? Sanity is 79, that's not bad. Like, come on, we're going to give you a nice hot spring in a moment.
Yeah.
So fine, then we'll replace you with one that is swift. A musclehead is in any case better suited for fighting because it has a lower work speed.
Shall we sleep again?
I think so. Let's make it daytime. We're like halfway through the night. Instead of struggling through the dark, let's just go. Let's just go with this. And cockadoodle will do. All the roosters are crowing and we are moving on. Okay. I'm wondering where we should put the hot spring. Because there is a rock that spawns around here somewhere, and there's another rock there.
Put it like...
Maybe if we take these stairs away and we actually build this out a little bit, we'll put a hot tub to the side here.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. let's go for that then. Foundations. The building in this game is also quite intuitive. I quite enjoy the building in this game. I think that is sufficient. Hopefully the rock will still spawn. We'll see. We will see whether we have just taken out the rock spawn point.
At least we've got a rock.
Yes, we do still have a rock. We've got a few on the other side also. We need palladium and we need pal fluids. I guess we're going for the water types there.
Oh, that's where we get the fluids.
Yes, capturing or killing any of the water types. That's where we get our pal fluids.
Okay.
Yeah.
On it.
Okay, so I'm just going to put half of the baked berries in there. That is going to be nice and useful in there. They're going to get some food. Let's just dump a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let's see, what have they chucked in to this box? Nothing. Wood. They have obviously chucked wood into that one. You know the clothing chest? Yeah, there was wood in there.
Aye.
Of course there was. There's a toko feather. Nice.
You do with it?
You can use it in clothing. Vivid colors are quite popular. They're used to make clothing. I'm not sure whether that is perhaps with the tropical outfits later on that you use that.
Oh.
I think so. I look forward to seeing it in action. Okay, I have got arrows. Yeah, what did you say? We're going where, dear?
Oh, I'm just...
pals, the water.
Yeah.
We need pal fluids.
Pal fluid, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to slide down and then glide over. Oh, there's a dinosaur here. It's level 14. Ah. Well, we don't have to attack it. I can talk about it. We don't have to attack it. So, this dinosaur over here is very similar to Venusaur and Ivysaur and Bulbasaur in the game, in Pokemon, considering that it is a reptilian creature here that has a mutualistic relationship with a plant. And you can see the flower growing on the tip here. This flower also resembling the Rafflesia, the corpse flower, as far as I recall it is called, which is a big flower. It's a parasitic plant. It gets all its nutrients from the plants on which it grows, and then it produces this big red and white flower, and it smells like a corpse, and the idea is that it will attract a whole bunch of flies to it. Now, considering that this dinosaur over here has and I guess the awesome there refers to the blossom, so it's a dino blossom. The dinosaur here has a flower on its head. It's most likely going to attract a whole bunch of flies to it, and I would not be surprised if the dinosaur has a little sticky tongue that it can actually catch the flies with that do come and sit on its head. So it's attracting perhaps some food to it. I'm not sure what the plant is getting out of it, probably tapping into the muscles of this dinosaur over here and feeding on it to some extent. Got a big belly over here, nice bunch of fermentation. Similar to Therizinosaurus, which in most likelihood had a bit of a nice bulbous belly for the fermenting of plants. And the dinosaur over here has that same type of belly. So getting some nutrients from it, and I think the blossom of the Rafflesia at the tip there is most likely getting some nutrients of it. Okay, I assume you are battling water pals, are you, dear?
Yeah.
Okay, I will be there in a moment. I was just, talking ecological stuff. As we are making our way here, sliding down to where Nick is. Oh, there is a little pen gullet right over here. Oh, there are 2 pen gullets over here. Let's see, I've got my old bow here. I need my 3-shot bow. So, of course, little penguins. That's what they are modeled after. I already have a name for one, which is Pingu. As soon as we get one, I'm going to call it Pingu. Oh, there's a mammal race right behind us. Okay, so I've got one. Our first one. Yay! I love penguins. When we were visiting the aquarium, the Two Oceans Aquarium in Cape Town, that was so cool. We saw quite a lot of penguins. We saw 2 species. The African penguin, which is endemic to southern Africa, only found here, nowhere else in the world. And then we also saw the rockhopper penguins, which is, of course, Lovelace in Happy Feet, played by Robin Williams. Robin Williams. That was also a rockhopper penguin with the yellow tufts of feathers along its side. It could also... Lovelace could have been, in fact, a macaroni penguin, come to think of it. They're very closely related. Look very similar also. But we saw rockhopper penguins, and when we actually were there at the penguin exhibit, the other penguins were moved from another holding facility to that area. and they came waddling past us. We all had to stand to the side, and how many were there? Like 8 or 9 of them,
Yeah,
eh?
probably.
Quite a few of them. They came waddling past, and they opened up the gate, and they all waddled in to join their other friends in the other enclosure. And my word, it was a very loud ruckus that came from them when they
so
were
cute.
talking to one another, going, "Oh, so where were you? Where were you? So happy to see you again." It was so cute as they communicated to one another, kind of to communicate, like, "Okay, yeah, I'm back, hello, let's strengthen our bond again. Oh, hello there, let's talk to one another again." It was so adorable. As we are trying to dodge that fox sparks, I think there's a cinnamon or a Memphis. Oh, I was so distracted by the kitty here to my left hand side that I forgot to look at that fox sparks that is attacking us. Hey, Foxy. No, 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 no. We are going to call this one, or whichever other one we start using, we are going to call that one Zomala. You know, just because, you know, Mozilla, Zomala, why not? Have you gotten the effigy here in the ruin, dear?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. I do still need to grab it. Just grabbing another Foxy. And hopefully this one also.
Ooh, I've got a Vixie here.
You've got a Vixie, nice. You grab that Vixie. Oh, I've shot that Foxy. Shame. Okay, I grabbed his friend. That's alright. Another little explorer here, a skilled islander. And they're going to give us... what? 5 Paldium fragments. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yay. Okay, let's just quickly have a look here. So, Raptor says the sore throat has been killing them. Have you also had a cold? Or what have you had? Because, yeah, we had a cold this past week. For me, it was not a lot of fun, you know, being at work, lecturing, and then having a sore throat, but I managed to pull through that. What I actually wanted to look at is this journal that we just got, which talks about the world harbors a secret. I was convinced of this when I began re-examining the globe's geographical features for my research toward the end of last year. Looking over the islands of the world, I noticed something strange. It felt like a certain area was empty, so to speak. I knew there should have been something there. It was unbelievable to me how no one could have noticed such an obvious absence in this location. With a few months of preparation, I was successfully able to guess the location of an island based on my hypothesis. With conviction in my heart, I chartered a boat and set out for the island alone. So the explorer that we will get the notes of noticed that there's a gap on the Earth's map, explored it, and voila. Now, of course, the oceans are vast and there are lots and lots of open spaces there. Not to say that you're ever going to find an island dominated by pals like this, but who knows? You never know what you're going to find out there. There are lots and lots of mysteries in this world after all. But yeah, realistically speaking, I don't think any of us will be seeing pals in real life anytime soon. What shall I say that in 10 years people have genetically engineered something that looks like a lift monk?
Raptor. Sounds like you need some meds there, man.
Yeah. Here we go.
Because that's terrible, that pain. You probably have like a throat infection.
Yeah, sheesh. Yeah, that's bad.
It's that painful.
Yeah, we were lucky. We had... We
just
were
had a
stuffy
cold.
and we had a cold, a typical cold.
Yeah.
Wrong season, bad season for it, but we had a cold.
Yeah, nothing major.
Yeah, nothing too much, yeah. Just gliding over quickly, there we go. May as well mine some Paldium while we are also here. Basically, as I've mentioned earlier, basically the amber of this world, fossilized tree sap, originating from the big world tree that we have. We can't gain access to yet, although I'm pretty sure in the full version of the game we will be able to access it. Because it says, I think the little Pal deck of ours says the world tree holds a secret or something along those lines. Meaning that at some point we are going to have to go and have a look at it.
Cool. Well, it's nice that they're keeping something for later.
Oh yeah, indeed. I mean, with it just still just being in early access, I mean, there are going to be lots and lots and lots of stuff to still find later on as we eventually reach the full release.
Yes, I've got 11 power fluids.
Oh well, we only need 10 for the
Hot
thingamajig
springs.
for the hot springs,
Yeah.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Coming back. And I've got that little pixie things.
Oh, yes.
Put in our ranch.
Yeah. So, President says, by the way, there's more to explore to the place you start. Oh, that's heading back, eh? Rather than heading forward. We need to go back to the area behind where we start.
Oh, yes, there, yeah.
Because there is also a dungeon for us to do at the bottom there.
And there's some dreamers. What is that? Dreaming?
The daydreams.
Daydreams.
Oh, there's a night wing over here.
Saw it, yeah.
Maybe I should try to take it out. You want to join me for that, dear?
Should I, or are you fine?
No, I should be fine. Oh, and there's another eighth deer here as well. I am going to probably call Vulpus over here. Just eat some berries while we are at it. And then I am going to just do that. Come, Vulpus. We've got a job to do. Huggy fire! And now we just chuck it. As far as I recall, if they have got an active status effect on them, like being on fire or being electrocuted, you do have a higher chance to actually catch them. So yeah, in that case I did set him ablaze with Huggy Fire. I love how they don't call it a flamethrower, they call it Huggy Fire.
I'm just gonna hug you with my fire.
Yes, or you hug your fox sparks and fire comes out the one side. So Raptor says they refuse to take meds now. They're taking enough as it is, and it's nothing compared to surgery. So, yeah, I can imagine if you're fed up with meds, you don't want to take anything more.
Yeah,
I get that. Like, I tried to take meds this time around, and I did take at the start. Whenever I felt really bad, I took meds, and then I felt better. I'm like, it's fine. I'll just carry on again. And then, like yesterday, I think I felt poorly again, and then I just drank some meds again, and I was fine. Carried on. Okay, let's see. Our eighth deer here are carrying on chopping wood. Now there are two that will be chopping wood. There we go. We're just going to help our Pengullet water here for the berries, and yeah, everything seems to be going well. So the Vixies that we have here, they're little foxes, little fluffy little foxes. I mean, these are so cute. Look at that. That's adorable. Big eyes, of course. And yeah, so they are, I mean, they look like they could be an electric type with a little yellow flare to them, but they're just highlights after all. But these little guys will constantly be digging things up for us. And they can dig up arrows, they can dig up money, they can dig up palspheres. Very, very useful to have in the ranch over here. And so there was an egg that was just laid by a chickpea there. And a little bit of a stone lying around here. Okay, cool, thanks. Thanks for taking everything away. And let's see here. Oh, we don't have an egg incubator yet. We need to take on a tillet. What level are we? I'm level 11. I'm not ready for tillet yet. I need to make more arrows again also.
okay. I just need to get some palladium, and then I'm gonna make us a hot spring.
Oh, nice. Very nice. I've got 26 palladium on me.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I can drop that in this chest over here. Also something I must say I'm very, very thankful for in this game. The fact that when you construct something, it takes it out of your inventory and any storage boxes in the entire base. I mean, so few games actually do that. If you think about Grounded, for example, that one eventually did it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they did it initially. We battled initially. Subnautica doesn't do it, you need a mod in order to do that. A lot of different games, you need to have the things in hand for you to craft it. And now, you can just, put it away in boxes, and voila, it works. Again, something that, there are so many things to be grateful for in this game. That's how they've done it. And then we need a primitive furnace. Can I get the primitive furnace yet?
I just quickly want to get some stone. We need a rush boar.
Yes, we do. We need to go to that little village and get a rush boar.
I need more stone before so don't take my ingredients now.
I won't. I'm not going to be using anything. Did you? I've not taken anything more, but I did put arrows a little bit earlier in.
I think it's fine. I just need stone and then I can do the hot springs.
Okay, I'm going to also chop or cut wood down here.
I think we're pretty good with the wood.
You and Raptor, it seems, are both becoming a little bit more British with the amount of tea you drink. So
Oh, really?
Raptor says they're drinking more and more tea now. I think also has been really getting into her tea.
Really are.
Like initially we had like coffee in our cupboard and rooibos tea and some English tea, and that was it. Now it's like, yeah, all the teas.
Yes. I'm a tea connoisseur.
Yeah, and like in the mornings it used to just be I would make her coffee. Now it's like, okay, so do you want... Because she's also drinking mostly chicory now. And also
or
mana brew.
mesquite.
Yeah, or mesquite, which is like, yeah, that's the mana brew I was referring to now. So it's a different type of plant family of the acacias. So of thorn trees. And there we go, my pickaxe is broken, so I'm coming back. And now it's a case of not... Oh, okay, yeah, you knocked that chickpea out. Oh, okay, or murder it. Okay, thank you, Ecologister. Ecologister is on his own little murderous rampage over here. But yeah, so Nick is now drinking not just coffee in the morning, she's either drinking chicory or one of a variety of teas that she gets now. Okay, I wanted to repair. So that needs to be repaired. That needs to be repaired. Okay. And now I'm just going to chuck a little fire one out here. And let's set a whole bunch of berries to be cooked. Okay. So there goes our foxparks. That's just the normal foxparks. That's not our vulpus. And he's currently just cooking all the berries. Great. How many berries do we still have for them? 98 for them to eat. That's alright. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Can chuck that in there. Here comes another egg. Oh, and finally the one Vixie has dug up a palsphere.
Oh, yay, one. Great.
And some arrows. Okay. That's something. I only have 13 arrows, so yeah, we need... Oh, there we go. The Cativa is busy making arrows again. Suddenly Boop also says they love tea. Have some chamomile and honey I've been enjoying lately.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Did you get to drink the chamomile from our own bush?
Yeah, it was delicious.
Okay, so we had a chamomile little bush that was flowering, and Nick did then make some tea from that.
It's nice and pungent.
Yeah, and it actually had a second flowering, but I'm not sure whether you drank from the second flowering. No, but it has set seeds, so hopefully now some of our seeds are going to germinate all over our food forest. It would just be so awesome if we can get more chamomile growing in our garden and drink our own chamomile tea. That'll be awesome. And President says they're also a lover of tea.
Oh.
See, we've got a whole tea crowd.
Tea is not that bad.
Drinking my coffee.
I have to force him to sometimes drink tea. And then he drinks one type, just the rooibos tea. No honey,
no milk, no nothing. It's just black and bitter as God intended.
And just one type of tea. And I've got the most loveliest teas. But no,
I do love your chocolate chai though.
Yeah. You never drink it, so I don't know how much
says,
you
I
love
love
it.
it because it's got the word chocolate in it.
Yeah, he never drinks it.
I don't drink it because we only have like 4 packets left, and that's like, feels like sacred. Suddenly Boob says, fresh chamomile sounds amazing. It is. There's nothing quite like drinking chamomile tea from your own garden. Knowing that there have been no pesticides, no bugs killed, nothing with that. It's just fresh out of the garden and voila. Suddenly Boob says I also drink coffee like some kind of mutant coffee fish. If I get bored, I drink a lot of coffee. But I've been so busy nowadays, and with Nick I've also kind of gotten off most of the coffee. So I drink like 2 cups a day nowadays, which is like far down from where I was at one point with 8 cups a day. Which
Yeah,
is a
I've
little
also
bit
been
excessive.
there. I've also been there.
Yeah, I think most of us have been there at some point or another.
And I love green tea. Oh, I think green tea is also definitely in my top 3 teas.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. But a good quality green tea.
Yes. We actually take my stamina up a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. And then the stone.
Where are we gonna put the furnace?
That is a good question, dear. I don't think we should put that outside with the fires. I feel that should be in here somewhere. We should be. Let's see. Gaming Raptor says, anyways, I've been playing ROR2 a lot. What is ROR2? Something of something. I don't know that abbreviation. I'm clearly out of it slightly in terms of which games are out and stuff like that. Mainly because we've been playing Palworld. Let's just chuck this little guy in here to craft us some more arrows. How many arrows do you have, dear?
Check now. Um, 53.
Okay, I've got 67. So the next batch,
That's
yours.
fine. Yeah.
Let's just chuck some in there. I do want a few.
Okay, I can do a
cookers.
furnace, eh?
Okay.
Where shall we put it, on this side or somewhere inside the house?
I think inside the house.
Okay. Like right here. Can I put it here?
Sorry, I'm just quickly shifting the berries over here. Yeah, that sounds good. That looks good, yeah.
Like there.
Yes, yeah, that looks good. And now we should be able to go and collect some metal so that we can start smelting. Risk of rain. Okay, suddenly Boop also knows what ROR is. Okay, risk of rain. Interesting.
I don't know it.
I don't know it either. I'll have to have a look there to see what it is like. We should be able to make... Oh wow, we can already make 13 ore or ingots. That's quite cool.
Cool.
I'm going to, in any case, just chop this iron over here also. While we are here, may as well
Do
chop
you
it with
have
our
any
pickaxe.
special pals that you want to put in the base?
I don't think so, not at the moment at least.
Maybe your deer?
The Aether deer, I'm pretty sure we're going to be using it to be running to the village, aren't we?
Well, mine's chopping wood.
Oh, we can't use it yet because we don't have the saddles yet. That's only level 14. I think. Oh, it's level 12. Ooh. What level are you, dear?
11.
11, okay. So I've caught up to you. I'm also 11 now.
Okay.
Yes.
Basically almost nighttime, then we can sleep.
Yeah, then we can sleep and then we can probably head out to that village. Hey.
Yeah.
Yes. At some point we are going to have to build a second base. Like a mining base or something. Okay. Yeah, it really is almost nighttime. Gonna grab these arrows, dear?
But I mean, okay, so... Or what else do you want to put in the base to work? Make it more efficient.
Maybe another water type? Have you got a nice
Or we can
penguin?
actually put a foxy in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can. Yes. Okay, I've got some more arrows now. Okay, everybody is sleeping and we are going to be sleeping. Suddenly Boob says, time for a rocky training montage. Time for a nap. Let's see here. In terms of food, I think there's some berries that are cooked. Not a lot. Okay. Oh, wow. Mama rest? Really? Well, apparently something the size of a mama rest can fit through a normal door.
Oh, really?
So, like, why do our pals usually have trouble going through a normal door? Oh no, Mama Rest. You are in a very, very difficult spot here for us. Well, if we are away and we come back, then she may actually be gone. Or it may actually be gone. It is a she. Big old female. Now, unlike normal elephants, these are not herd animals. They are largely solitary. And a lot of the times you actually will see the Mama Rest fighting with one another, especially the bulls fighting with one another. territorial disputes. So yeah, this mammarest over here is just ambling along, obviously inspired by elephants, mammoths, and all those things. And of course the name comes from a mammoth after all. Typical tusks that you'll see, ivory of course, basically some of the teeth in the top jaw. Oh, I saw some teeth there in the side. Oh, no, it's away. Okay, anyway. So some of the teeth in the upper jaw, which move kind of forward or point forward and then grow to form the tusks. And then of course the trunk made up of a fusion of the nose and the upper lip. And that kind of forms that whole trunk then and elongate it to form the trunk like that. So, no raptor, this isn't our mammarest, this is a wild one, this is a free-ranging one. I'm just really hoping that it does not accidentally end up where someone is hitting a rock or whacking a tree, because then it will feel attacked and everything else will attack it. And yeah, it will attack and kill everything in sight. So, yeah. So, as for how long we've been playing Palworld, we have been playing it about a week now, eh dear?
Yeah.
I think we got it just before last weekend. So a week and a half, I think we've been playing it. So not too long. 2 of those days we didn't play it at all because we weren't here at all. So yeah, it's about a week we've actually been playing it. It's been a lot of fun. Are you ready to head out, dear?
I'm here by the ruins, just like running around.
To the bottom?
No. Wait.
There where the effigy is.
You can check on the map, maybe?
Okay, I will in a moment. I'm just dropping down here. Okay, yeah.
quicker
I'm
than
heading in your
explaining.
direction. Okay, I was waiting for you to say we're ready to head out.
Oh.
Yeah. That's alright. I'm almost there. Okay. I can see Nick, the ecologist, up there. Let's see here. We've already encountered the skilled islander.
I only have 6 spheres with balls left, so
Oh,
I must take it chilled.
I've got 9. We need to make more when we are home.
Yeah.
Let's just get our Vulpus out here. And yeah, we need to kill Chillet when we are level 13. We'll need to go and, well, not kill, catch. Hopefully catch Chillet. And that will be quite cool. There's another ball for you here, eh? Okay. Another sphere.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay. Let's at least get the fast travel point.
Yeah.
Then it's much easier to come to this side of the world. I think that's another
Where
premise.
is it? Up there?
It's up this side, yeah. I think we travel along to there. There's another egg, another dark egg. Oh, the moment we actually have caught Chillet, we'll be able to actually incubate eggs.
Yeah.
There's another sphere for you, dear.
The one up here.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll take this one then. There was actually one down here, or up here as well. A whole bunch of pink gullets, and we should be heading into the area where the... there we go. There is also a fwak, which is not to be mispronounced. There is an ak there. So there is a little fwak up here. And they are not too happy about being shot at. But we are going to shoot it nonetheless. Oh, okay, it's dead. Ah, I was going to try and catch it, but oh well. Fell fluid nonetheless. There's a chest. Do you have a key? I don't know, because I don't have a key. Okay. Right, let's first get the fast travel point, and then we'll look at the caprites and the sparkets and all the lovely things we have in here. He says, as he gets sidetracked by mushrooms. We can also do a dungeon if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Alright. Because there is a nice little dungeon down here. Shall we do that?
Yeah, don't we have to talk to the people? We get experience. Or
no, I don't think we get experience for that. There is also an effigy here somewhere, up here. I remember this because we took way too long to realize there is an effigy up here.
Awesome.
Okay, great stuff. You got it. And there is probably a level 13 boss fight in here.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's see. I hope it's level 13 and not like level 20. Yeah, it's 13.
Yeah.
Should be able to take it with our Flammenwerfer. Oh, yes. Suddenly Boop says the Rushor around here are cute. I really like the Rushor. They are such cute creatures. And very useful for mining in the base. And we are just going to be nailing these guys with arrows. Also can mine some Paldium here if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, my pickaxe is still alright. I can still mine a bit. Fish, but the Rushor here are constantly attacking a person, eh? They're like really aggressive. Like in real life, yes, I know boars can also be aggressive, and in South Africa, warthogs can attack you also, and the bush pigs, oh my word. So in one year, I was chased 8 times by bush pigs at the university where I work. So I was doing research, I was 4th year, and I was doing research on frogs, so constantly running around at night. And in that one year of collecting data with the frogs, I was chased by bush pigs 8 times. Sometimes when I'm on the bicycle, sometimes when I was walking around. Yeah, they can also be quite aggressive. And they've got very sharp teeth in their lower jaw in particular that are very dangerous. I mean, with warthogs, you kind of expect those big tusks that stand out to the side to be the dangerous ones. Yeah, those are actually not the dangerous teeth. It's the very sharp ones in the lower jaw that you've got to look out for. They are, yeah, those teeth are deadly.
I just caught a fuddler.
Oh, you caught a fuddler, nice.
So that's nice for also for mining.
Yes, it is, indeed. We're just going to eat some grilled chickpea, some grilled chicken here. And then we're just going to get ready. Oh, okay. So it's this skeleton room, so I think it's to the left, eh?
I think so.
Daydreams!
Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You can catch her?
Okay, let's see. It's 24% chance to succeed.
Ouch! And she comes at me.
31% chance. Let's see whether we get her. Suddenly Boop says that the fuddler is their favorite. They've got about 20 of them across their bases. That's awesome. They are quite cool. I like the way they look. They remind me of a mole.
I love how they use their little hands to mine.
Yeah, eh? Miss. Kind of like sounds like a Murloc of World of Warcraft. As they get toasted alive here. Ish. Okay. Let's see, I've got 11 spheres to potentially catch whatever we see in the next room.
I've got 7.
Okay. So between us we've got 18. I really wonder what we're going to see now. I'm just mining as much Paldium as we possibly can. So we don't have to stress too much about it when we get home. Because then we can use it... there we go, my pickaxe is now officially broken.
Aww.
If you run out of weight, I can still carry. Okay, well, my clothing is still holding out. And soon, yeah, when we're level 12, we can make pelt armor. Which is also nice and strong. Let's see, Ranger says they don't have... Raptor says... Ranger. Raptor says they don't have Palworld. We only got it recently, and it's been a blast. It really has been a blast. I can see why they got so many millions of sales in the first few days. I mean, it was... Oh, it's Dire Howls.
Ooh, that's scary.
That'll be an interesting one. Okay. Flammenwerfer to the rescue. And, yeah, this will be interesting. Huggy fire time! Come, Huggy fire. We're just going to... Oh, okay. We are being thrown out of the zone completely. And we're just... Nick is just burning everything there. as much as possible. Okay, and now time to chuck this down. Oh, miss. Oh, wow, okay. We are not doing too well here.
Where's a big guy? Do you want to try?
Oh yeah, I've missed, but yeah, we can try. I've got my old bow out again. Oh, I've killed him, never mind. He was a cheeky bastard, apparently, jumping out.
Look at my elephant. Whee,
oh, you've got a little Ellie. Oh, wow. What's his name?
Ellie.
Ellie. Oh, sweet. So, a little teafant, like a little teacup. That's kind of what it resembles, so that's why it's a teafant. Speaking of tea, I mean, you've got a teafant here.
Yeah.
That's nice. Oh, my armor is damaged. I wonder why. And of course, the teafant here, when you actually use it, like we've got Huggy Fire with the flamethrowers, with the fox sparks, if you use the teafant, it heals you for 20 HP, which is really useful in the early game.
I think 200.
Sorry?
200.
Yeah, what did I say?
20.
Oh, 200. Sorry, yeah, 200. Like 20, but with another 0.
Oh, I've got a life pendant and a ruby. What does a life pendant do? It slightly raises my health.
Ah, I've got an electric fruit that gives you plasma tornado. That sounds interesting. We'll have to try it out at some point. Okay. Now with my health looking the way it is, I think it is time to head home a bit. Or, well, maybe we can actually just carry on a little bit. I don't have armor yet, or anymore.
Just quickly want to sell my ruby.
Oh yes, yeah, we can sell that. Just in case there is a traveling merchant. Well, we can sell it then, but yeah, still. Useful to sell. Stuff like the ruby. Let's see, anything else I want to sell? Oh, I can just sell some stone and rock. Stone is rock. Stone and logs. Sell those. There we go. Okay. Right, let's see. There is also a pal merchant up here where you can buy pals legally from. What have you got? Fox sparks, that is a glutton, a gobfin, deer, a little jolthog, and a chickapee that is a stronghold strategist. So nothing really for us, and also very expensive. We do not have enough money. We've got 700, not 2,700 for anything there. Pretty sure you can give any fruit to any pal unless they change that in the update. No, you can still. You can still. I can give this electric fruit to, I think I'll give it to Vulpes. And then if we go to Vulpes over here, you can see that we've got Plasma Tornado. That is one of its skills now. So it will now fluctuate between the fire, Ignis Blast, the ground type or sand, ground type Sand Blast, and the electric attack Plasma Tornado. If you can teach this one more moves, and then you can switch out what you want and don't want from what is available. So if this one had learned 4 moves already, there would be another move here that I could choose to switch Plasma Tornado for. And so that's quite cool, the fact that you're not limited to this one learning a fire move or a grass type move or whatever. Quite cool. Okay. I think technically we would be ready to take on Trillet Deer. Considering that we just took down the Direhal and its 2 friends.
Yeah. I'm quickly getting another Vixie.
Okay, I'm grabbing some arrows.
Actually get us more spheres.
Yeah, I'm making 17 spheres, and I'm going to check what is needed in order to... I think it'll probably be stone is the limiting factor here.
Are you at the house or what?
I'm at the house, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no stone that has been mined yet. I'm just going to go mine stone that isn't in the base yet, so that they can still carry on and hopefully do that. As opposed to. The president says you can also sell pals you don't need. Yes, we are a little reluctant to actually sell pals, considering that the pal condenser is coming up at some point. Oh, I can't actually use the pickaxe really on the rocks at the moment because the pickaxe is broken. But we are going to be upgrading a lot of our pels with the pel condenser. So when that time comes, we can, of course, the ones we don't want to use, we can sell. But any ones we want to use, we can keep and then just use them in the pel condenser. So here we've got a little fuddler. Now, the fuddler, man, it's a cute little thing. I mean, look at it. It is adorable. Now, interesting, I would suspect this is kind of like a mole-like creature, considering that it's got these big claws here, definitely designed for digging through soil. But it also has big eyes, not at the moment, but there we go. It's got big eyes also. And if you look at moles, spending their entire life underground, or most of their life underground, they don't need to see. So they are relatively blind. Bats aren't blind, but moles most certainly are relatively blind. So, yeah, they... You know, what I was trying to say is, yeah, the little fuddlers here most likely are based on moles, if I had to guess. But it is apparently a terrestrial mole. It is a mole that can dig into the soil, but it also will spend a lot of time above ground, considering that it clearly has well-developed eyesight with those big eyes there. So, yeah. The president says ominous. The fact that we are going to condense all our pals. For a lot of pals.
Yeah.
Oh, and there I am. Heavy. Too heavy. Okay.
Okay, what do we need? Let's see. We need to build a high quality workbench and a medieval medicine workbench. So let's see.
Okay, I'm coming up with 60 stone.
Ooh.
Drop down.
I can make us a deer saddle now.
Oh wow, that's nice.
But I need ingots, like 5, 10 for each person.
Okay, so what we have is 13 ingots already, and we can make another 11 ingots.
Also need nails.
Yeah, that one will use the ingots for.
Oh.
So any metal we get, we'll just have to put in there also. Let's see here, I can... Oh, I don't want to drop my coins and stuff, my arrows. Oopsie daisy. The eggs, I think I'm going to put the eggs in here, store it for later.
Oh.
So to that, oh, we can sell the precious claw.
Probably go and see if we can do chillet.
Can do?
The chillet.
Oh, the chillet, yes, yes, we should. We definitely should. Just going to give the little food box here some more baked cherries, or baked berries, not cherries, baked berries. Eat some chickpea. I think all my pals, or most of my pals, are actually higher level than I am. Only the pengullet is on my level. The others are like above, most of them at least. And the foxparks there is also level 10. But my eighth deer is a level 12, brought down to level 11, because I'm currently level 11. Level 11, that's so difficult to say. Anyway, so let's see. Question also, pointed nose and large digging paws, possibly related to badger instead. Ooh. Or maybe another musculate. That is also an interesting idea. Oh, badgers. I had not considered badgers. With the big eyes, it would be more of a badger. Like in South Africa, the only badger we are used to is the honey badger. That's the one that we are used to. And when I saw the little fuddler here, honey badger didn't jump to mind, but definitely the not perhaps in terms of coloration, perhaps not the European badger, but definitely some of the other badgers. I think the American badger would look a little bit more like this little fuddler over here. So yeah, that could indeed be a bit more of a badger type. I'm not sure what its teeth would look like. Come on, what are your teeth like? A little bit difficult to see because it's kind of blurry. It's very, very actively busy there. Yeah, I can't really see. But with mammals, when we identify the animals we're looking at, if you're looking at a skull, for example, if you only have a skull, you would actually identify it based on the teeth. Ah, here's a traveling merchant.
Where do we get horns from?
Horns you can get by killing or capturing things like eighth deer. That's how where you would get that. I can sell those two there. Oh, a nice 1,300 coins. Very nice. But yeah, since we can't really see the teeth of that fuddler, it's a little bit difficult to say for sure whether it is a mustelid, so whether it is in the badger family, or whether it is an insectivora, so a mole. Because the moles, they actually have, all insectivora. So that will include hedgehogs, it will include moles, it will include bats, the chiroptera also. They all have relatively undefined teeth. So all the teeth look more or less the same. And if you look at shrews, for example, shrews will have the same thing. They will have very, very similar teeth. Some of them are slightly larger than others, but in terms of shape, they look identical. And that's typical of the insectivora group. So if this were a mole, it would have those undefined teeth. So all very similar. If it were a mustelid, it would have incisors, so the teeth in front there, it would have canines, and it would have molars and premolars in the back there, or premolars and then molars in the back. So it would have that then. So if you could actually see the skull, and we could actually see the teeth of the fuddler there, that would actually be able to tell us where it fits taxonomically. But unfortunately, we don't have X-ray vision in this game, so we can't actually see where it would fit in. And yeah, interesting thought. Maybe it is in fact a mustelid rather than an insectivore. Ooh.
Okay, so we're gonna need a few more horns, and I can make us both saddles.
Okay, so a few more horns.
I can make one already.
Okay.
Then we're gonna need 3 more horns.
Well, guess what I'm seeing down there?
Here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start making one already.
Okay, I'm going to fly closer to that one. Get Vulpus out because it is quite dark here. And then we are just going to go Huggy Fire. Doesn't really stand a chance against. Oh, it's dead. Okay, it's burned to death. Did get 2 horns though.
Oh, cool. We need just one more then.
Okay. Right, let's see. Huggy, fire. And now I'll probably need the other one because this one is recharging. So let's get the second flamethrower out. Not as good as Vulpus, but it is something nonetheless. I think I see... Is that a Melpaca? That's a Melpaca. I don't think we get horns from the Melpaca, but I can try. Just going to glide slightly closer. And just set everything on fire. This went south so quickly. Well, not so south. That became we got leather and wool from that. Okay, so we didn't get any horn from a Melpaca, which makes sense. An alpaca doesn't have a horn after all, nor does a Melpaca. Okay, so actually I'm coming back to base because it is nighttime. I think let's sleep.
Why am I cold? That's weird.
Huh.
My health is going down, I'm cold.
Let's sleep.
How weird is that?
That is quite strange.
Still.
Is your armor still fine?
Yeah.
Oh, that is very, very
Weird.
strange. I had a little bit of a flash there of it being cold, but it wasn't cold.
Are you sleeping?
I'm going to be sleeping now, sorry, yeah.
Because my health is going down.
Okay, here we go. Sleeping, nap time. That's really strange. We need to make you a hide, a pelt armor.
No, it's fine. It probably just glitched or something.
Probably.
When I threw my penguin out work, then it's all of a sudden so cold.
Wow, that's strange.
They're fighting with chickens.
Oh, okay. Well, rather fighting a chicken than fighting a memorist. Could be worse. At least we're getting food from this. I was like for a moment wondering why on earth all the pals had a red circle around them. Like what on earth is going on? Okay, there we go.
How's the ranch looking? Did they...
Let's see here. I got some more wool here again. Is this our chickpea? Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, chickpea teleported. Chickpea is gone. Where did the chickpea go? Do you see a chicken?
Huh? I'm working.
Okay.
Did you put the horns in a chest?
I will now, dear. There we go, sorry. Let's just quickly do this. And the 2 horns there. Okay. That's all set. And drop
Right.
that in there, that in there. Oh, I got beautiful flowers.
That's random.
2 of them.
Where?
I don't know. I wish I knew. Huh. That is very random. Beautiful flowers are quite nice for making little flower gardens. But only place I've known of to get it is actually in one of the sanctuaries where it's a crime to be there. It's trespassing, so yeah.
Cool. So, if we get more ingots and nails, I can make us a crossbow.
Oh, that's also gonna be next level. Okay. So, let's get to work, shall we?
Oh.
Taram-pum-param-pum-param. I can drop these things there. Oh, I need a bit of food for myself. For when we go on our little expedition now. Because we're always going on expeditions. Imagine we just caught this wandering merchant. Because no one can, and I have done it in my other world. Okay, so that was there. There are 7 palspheres for you here, dear, and 10 arrows also.
Oh, sweet.
That you can use. Okay. Great stuff
By
here.
the working station.
No, sorry, it's yeah, by the grazers, by the ranch.
Because there's 24 being made there.
Yes, I'm making a bunch there for us. Because I
Nice.
figured it's important to
Yeah.
get as many as we possibly can. Okay. What did I want to do now again? I was busy with Ecthirdir. Okay. A rare dummered drop is flowers, comes from the rare ones with a flower on their head. I'm not sure what on earth I caught or killed that could drop a rare flower. Because I definitely haven't encountered dummered yet. That is later. Oh,
But
we need
you
to-
killed the deers. Maybe it was on them.
Maybe. Although to some extent I also doubt that. I don't know. Whatever it was, I'm thankful that we got it. But I honestly don't know where we got it from. Could also, no, it couldn't have been the Malpaka. I'm pretty sure I didn't get it from the Malpaka. Anyway, let's have a look here. Just trying to find some more Ecthirdir. We've got fox sparks all over the show here. Hello, little foxy. Don't mind us, we're just throwing things in your face. Arrows and spheres. Really? You want to do that? Then you die. Sorry. Okay, let's see. President says, kinda unrelated, but yesterday I found a bee that was unfamiliar to me. It had fur, but not as furry as a bee I'm used to, and had white fur on its head.
Ooh.
I have pics if you want to take a look. Oh, yes. President, would you mind sending it on Discord to me? If you can send it on Discord to me, then I can have a quick look and see what on earth it is.
You think it's one of those bees that live underground?
It could be one of those solitary bees, but I'm wondering whether it isn't a bee fly. Because they're fuzzy. They kind of resemble bees also. So if you send it to Discord, just let me know when you have sent it, and then I'll definitely have a look, because I like knowing all kinds of new things. And then if I can't identify it now, I will try to identify it off screen as well, because iNaturalist and I have a good relationship going. Oh, rare flower is from Gumos. Okay, that makes sense. It possibly didn't happen with Gumos. That because I did kill the Gumos. It was from a Gumos. I flame charred a Gumos while I was attacking the alpaca. So that would have been it then. Thanks, that makes a lot of sense. And by the way, fire and ice spells can regulate the environment when active on the team. That's because, so it was because your pen gullet was out.
Oh.
That you froze. Interesting. Now that's definitely also, I think, something new. Ooh, suddenly Boop asks, velvet ant maybe? Oh, I love velvet ants. They are very, very cool. Sorry guys, just trying to get out of my hot jacket here. Velvet ants, although they are called ants, they are in the Hymenoptera, but they are definitely not ants. They are wasps. And last year, oh man, in the back of my head, I knew that they are wasps rather than ants, but wasps and I have a very good relationship going. And I know that as long as you don't disturb the wasps too much, they're not going to sting you. And so we were in Kruger National Park last year, January. And in our last camp in Kruger, way in the north, we were just chilling in the afternoon, and I saw one of these velvet ants walking underneath my chair, and I was like, oh wow, it's a velvet ant. And I think I said, I think it's a type of wasp. And I picked it up. I held it in my hand. And it was wandering around on my hand, and I put it on my other hand, and for quite a few minutes I had a velvet ant on my hand. And then afterwards, like way afterwards, a month later, I was looking at some comments on Facebook on a bug group of velvet, a photo of velvet ants, and people going, oh, don't pick it up, it will sting you and it's going to burn like hell. And I was like, I picked it up and it didn't even bother with me. But obviously if I had pinched it, it would have been extremely upset with me. But yeah, velvet ants I love. I absolutely adore velvet ants. But that comes from the guy that has a bunch of paper wasps living in the shed where he does crafting. So yeah, I love wasps. Suddenly Boop says, yikes. Oh, my dad also had it on his hand, eh?
Yeah.
Because my dad was keen to take a photograph of it, so he had it on a stick and was walking up and down on the stick, and every now and again it actually dropped onto his hand, and then he had to get it back on the stick and stuff like that. So both my dad and I were handling it, and it was just so chilled. It was awesome. I really love them. But then again, I love all nature. I keep on putting all my... Wait, I don't need those. I've got other things to eat. Never mind. I keep on putting my berries into the chest, into the food chest. I'm just going to bake some mushrooms here. 1 mushroom to be precise. And then also just put some Eikther deer meat on here.
I'm gonna make us a high quality workbench now.
Ooh, lovely,
I'm just
yes.
getting some ore. Don't use the nails.
I won't use the nails. I'm not planning to use the nails, dear.
I've put the extra spheres next to the workbench in that.
Okay, perfect, thanks. I will collect some now. Okay. We need to get some more deers, because we need to get some more horns. But that's alright, I'll have a look for them in a moment. Just want to check here, what do I have to drop in? I can take those spheres, drop those things, and then... I love the quick drop button, the R button. Is that your Eikther deer saddle deer?
That's yours.
Oh, is that? Have you got one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you don't need horns anymore.
No.
Oh. That's cool.
I thought you needed for something else.
Oh, no. I need it for my Eikther deer.
Oh, okay.
Because now, we can take this magnificent beastie and we can travel with it. And you know what? This reminds me of Thranduil the king of the woodland realm in Lord of the Rings, or in The Hobbit at least. Yeah, this reminds me of that. And did I just see a chicken beat up a cat?
No, my fox was involved there.
I'm not surprised about that fact. I'm surprised about the fact that the chicken beat up a cat. And now we can finally move a little bit faster.
Actually slow, eh?
It is surprisingly slow. Yeah, I think down here it would actually be quicker to just slide and glide.
I run over this fox barks now. I'm gonna come back and back up, yes.
Okay,
Again.
so President says they have sent it our way, so I'm just going to quickly, in the meantime, pop over to Discord to go have a look and see. It's probably going to have like 70 updates. But I haven't been on Discord in a long time. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, it is a very, very fuzzy bee. Not a bee fly, it is in fact a type of bee. Huh. I will have to have a look for you, President, to find out what bee it is. But as I stand, it is not one that is familiar to me. It's not one of the groups that I'm familiar with. But I will most certainly have a good look and see if I can find out what it is.
Oh.
Oh, I heard that. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think we need to be on the other side of the building because Eikthyr deer gets stuck in doorways.
Oh, I can't wait to have the other one.
Oh, yes. We need to remember how to breed it. I've got a whole... If you guys can see here, I've got a whole plan of what to breed, how to breed with what. So to get all kinds of things, and we need for what is that? That is...
Finglope.
For a finglope. Okay, I don't actually have that one on here, do I? No, I don't have that one on here. Huh.
How did we get it then?
We definitely did breed it, but it wasn't part of the breeding plan, it seems.
I think you just knew what to breed with what.
Yes. Yeah, so I'll just have to, Google again. Because one can, experiment with it, but sheesh, it takes a lot of resources to make eggs and stuff. I think... Let's go get Rain Syndicate Fast Travel Point. That's up to the left from where you are currently, dear.
1 sec.
Hmm?
1 second.
Oh, I see a lift monk.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get a lift monk.
The one there close to the mountain.
It's the one to the left, past this archway here.
Okay, so I'm also gonna get one.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that was the one that I was
Oh.
referring to, but that's fine.
Okay.
You can get this one.
That's fine. We saw it first.
I see something red. That's a fox sparks.
Okay, you saw it.
No, that's yours. No, that's yours.
Actually, I did see it first. I just didn't
Yes.
say anything.
Yes. No, I'm not after fox sparks. I'm after lift monks. Mine has a zen mind. Oh. Okay. There's another Nightwing here if you want to catch it, dear.
Do you have one?
I've got one. I've already caught one, yes. Technically, that will be a nice flyer to also have.
Doesn't really fly nice.
No, it's a really crappy one, but it is something. As we have it. And it's going to zoom at us now. Bye. We're just going to do this to it. Okay. And there is another blue sphere up there for you as well. And I think it's in.
Yes.
Okay. Great stuff.
Why am I so heavy now?
Probably from whatever items it dropped.
Can I give you stuff?
Yes, you can.
Do you have wood? Oh, I'm just gonna drop
Well,
it
you
anyway.
can just drop it. Doesn't matter whether I have it or not. I've got enough inventory space. And I can also increase my weight again. I can now carry 550.
Nice. I haven't upgraded any weight.
Here's a large common egg.
Oh, cool.
I think our plan of action now, though, is...
To get that other...
get the fast travel point and then chill it. Here we go. I'm not sure what that arrow shooting of yours was, but I saw it.
Accidental.
So this will be the site of our first boss battle. That's probably going to be next time we play. I don't think it's going to be today. It's not going to be today, definitely not.
Yeah, time's already almost over.
What? Okay, so we need to go fight Chillet then.
I'm very heavy.
Oh, is it? Drop some stuff. Stones or whatever you have. I've got lots and lots. I can carry 430 weight still.
Oh, yes, 21 ore.
Yeah, thank you. That'll help. Okay, you should be able to carry quite a bit more, or you should be fine now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's run over to Chillet. Catch Chillet, and then we'll go. President says, everybody gangster till Liftmonk pulls out a submachine gun.
Yeah.
Yes, that's like my favorite thing to do is to... There's some more Liftmonk for you here, and they are syndicates. They're bastards. That Cremus is still attacking me from way over there, behind me somewhere.
Oh, you ran over it. It's angry.
Yeah, I ran over it. It's not my fault, it was in my way. Listen here. Yeah. Now, join the club.
Oh, I've got my Liftmonk.
Great stuff. I also caught one again. We can take out some syndicates up here. They've been killing everything in sight, unfortunately. So
They will meet the end of my flame.
Oh yes, you burn them, dear. You burn them.
Put some syndicates on the barbie.
Oh, that's lovely. All right. Time to travel. So up to the left. This is the way we go. Well, there are some tansies. Next time we'll be talking about the photosynthesizing monkeys. There's some caprites also, a nice little mutualistic relationship between goats and berry bushes. And they are two memorists. Oh, that's a female and a male. Clearly the male was trying to approach the female and she was not ready for him. And so they are just having a bit of a marriage tiff happening over there. Both of them are fighting and they'll fight. I'm not sure whether it is until both are dead or one of them's dead, but they will fight for quite a while. Quite destructive to see. Okay, but here is Liftmonk. I have got a megasphere to potentially use. If we manage to wound her enough.
Okay.
I am ready. Come, Liftmonk. I'll give fire. Okay. Okay. That was my one megasphere, and she's out. Of course it is. There we go, come on. Oh, she's dead.
Oopsie.
I think both of us shot at the same time.
Oh, we did. You did as well. Oh.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well. We'll
Next
come
time
back. We'll
we'll catch her next time.
We'll
She's just
show
taking
those
a nap.
boss
Look, she's
first.
just slightly dizzy there. That's not an X for dead. That's a dizzy sign. She'll wake up later, I'm
Oh.
sure.
Just needed to know who's the boss on the island.
Yes. Shame. We did try to catch her.
Yeah.
Okay. But that was easy. That was quick. You want to go quickly take out a syndicate camp?
Not as quick as this deer is. Where's this camp?
Across the bridge somewhere. Tansies. Oh, almost bumped you off the bridge there. Oh, and it is angry.
What's in my way?
Yeah, it was in our way.
Oh, look at all this ore. Sure. To build our other base here.
Is it? Oh wow.
See?
Little ore harvesting spot. That is lovely.
Yeah.
And it's very close to Chillet. Very close. There is a fast travel point that we should probably get. Oh, has load shedding started? Or no, my lights have gone out again. I was like, has load shedding happened? No, I'm just out of light. So, hello guys, I'm now sitting in... It's a dark well. The darkness has taken me. And it is quite disturbing. Okay. For some reason, the little plugs that the... Oh, the plug that they...
Maybe the lights get too warm or something.
Maybe, but I think the actual plug fries for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. Anyway.
It's not the most expensive lights.
No, it isn't. It is quite cheap. But yeah.
So, yeah, we will post a PayPal link for Will's fundraiser for his better lights. Please click on the link below. And subscribe.
And subscribe.
Where are you? I'm just running around.
I'm just here.
Oh. You have a little elephant.
I don't yet. I don't yet.
I think you should get one.
May need to grab one, yes. Let me just check here which bow I'll use. Probably the... Yeah, I'll just use the old bow. Because, yeah, that's going to be sufficient. Little teacup elephant. Oh, it's an artisan runner.
Nice.
Yeah, it is very nice. Okay, but with time basically being up... I think we may actually just want to call it a night here.
You can.
I think so. Just go get that fast travel point though, dear.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. So next week then, hopefully Nick and I will be back in Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. And considering how well this went compared to how bad Ark is deciding to be nowadays, we may be back in Palworld again the week thereafter. Ark may just have to take a bit of a backseat now, because it's constantly being a bit of a problem. Where are you, dear? Are you by the fast travel point?
No, I'm trying to see where is it.
Oh, it's... there we go.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, it's right up here. I was like, I saw your name there, and I'm used to Ark showing you where you are not, like it did earlier this evening. And then I was like, Palworld doesn't do that. There we go.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's been real.
It has been real. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us and for the advice and for questions and tips and everything. I really, really appreciate it. We'll be back.
For the patience.
Sorry?
And for the patience.
And for the patience, as we switched over from one to another, from one game to another. Thankfully, I had the thumbnail set up for this. But yeah, we'll see you all next time. So until then, everybody, stay safe. We'll see you all soon.